Clever to the G, spit on wax on. Clever to the G, spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Ain't no gatekeepers over here, the coast is clear. Send it through R&B, rap, or the blues. Country music, gospel music, we can praise the Lord too. Hallelujah, you finally got a safe place where you can drop an appetizer off and give people a taste. Who is you? What you do? Can you shake the room? Who your region? We your legion. Do y'all bring the boom? Make a love song, sing about who got your heart, and make your girl scream, ooh, that's my favorite part. Now everybody get a spin, I ain't talking blocks, and we gon' let you cook, headbang if you rock. Now that's the 615, reporting live. After we hear you, you could have your own hive. Spit on wax, all facts, clever to the G. Spit on wax, all facts, this is naturally. Spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Ain't no gatekeepers over here, the coast is clear. And what's my name? Naturally. We hear you 615, clever to the G. Spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. We 615 in this motherfucker. Y'all already know what it is. We got MAXX the Magician.
What's good, y'all?
In this
what it do though, MAXX?
And we got Gooch on the other side, you know what I'm saying? What it do?
Yeah,
Gooch?
man.
Hey, what is light being on the other screen? What is light being on the other screen?
Hey, it's smooth. It's smooth. It's just that I'm on my phone with it, so shit, y'all small as hell.
Yo, yeah. Yeah. That's what's up though, man. But again, we hear you 615. This is episode number 23. Y'all 23 weeks in this thing with us, man. We appreciate everybody and all the support, all the love. Again, we hear you 615@gmail.com. And y'all already know what we do. It's the Wednesday spin. But
Wednesday,
you know what I'm saying? We doing something different today. MAXX the Magician in the building today. Well, I'm in his building actually.
He in my stomping grounds now. You feel me?
Yeah, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? I've been hearing you, like I said, I've been hearing you around before I even spoke to you. I've been hearing your name. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
They say it's a new engineer in town.
Yeah. Well, man, I tell you, it's as far as this past year, man, 2023, dude, hands down, that's probably been like one of the most busy years of my life.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a big turning point in my career. At the start of the year, I went from independent, like all on my own, just working out of this very room, right?
Yeah.
And shout out REB. She had hit me up and she had an open spot for an engineer. You know what I'm saying? So she got me as part of the team. Man, I grinded all summer. I met some dope-ass artists. And honestly, I met some lifelong friends.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Luck down out there, man. He's my boy. We be going crazy in the studio, dude. For all the artists watching, I'm going to shout him out. I'm going to plug him real quick for show with the cops going by. Hey, I hope y'all hear it. We running through my equipment, by the way. So everything you hear on our end is recorded through my equipment. So
I most definitely heard the sirens.
Also, you gonna hear that stuff back here?
Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. My phone keep on fading out like it's gonna cut off.
Yeah.
I don't know why it won't just stay up.
Just stay up. Well, see, yeah, we right here when you're ready to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Getting tags in the comments,
man. What you said? You got the code. You got the code. Get in anytime.
I can't even see comments.
You can't see the comments. Oh man! Shout out to the love going on right now, man.
I see logo. I see Marquise. Yes, sir.
Matt
What's up,
Merch
y'all?
in the building. Matt Merch out minute. Selena in the building. Marquise. His name Marquise. Marquise. You can see the comments. Lil A. What's up, Lil A? And this motherfucker logo. Janet in his Janet in here, LSK the GOAT. I heard LSK the GOAT. I don't know. Kid, what up, Kid? Y'all saying? We in here. You know what I'm saying? MAXX the Magician.
Okay, they still coming in.
So real quick, before we jump into what we're gonna jump into.
Yes, sir.
Can you talk about R&B? Can you for like 2 minutes? Can you mention who Ari is?
Yeah, so y'all, I just kind of casually dropped the name, but REB, not only is she my boss, but she's actually my business partner. Together we be doing REB Studios, and man, let me just say she is hands down one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
She's really down to earth in a sense that you don't really see a lot in the music industry. You know,
like her.
Ari's not gonna really sit there and like gas you up for no reason. mean, I don't know. She's about her business. Like anybody that knows Ari, bro, you know she's a businesswoman first.
Yeah.
And ultimately, like, not only has that facilitated a lot of business around the studio, and ultimately like what we've been able to create, but it's what's facilitating all the other engineers there. I mean, she's handpicked everybody that's worked there. Half the clients that return, they know her for a good reason, you know.
And she's dope. Like I think I've known her, not known her. I followed her for about 4 or 5 years, and now I'm actually finally getting ready through MAXX. I'm gonna get ready to link. You know what I'm saying? I think he come up out of here. I'm gonna get ready to link with one of the female goats in the music, the independent music. So you already know what it is, though. But we here today. Tell them why we here today. You want to tell them why we? I'm gonna let you tell them why we here today.
All right, y'all. So if you watched any of the advertisements or you saw any of that, today is a little bit different. You know, we're gonna be doing the music spins. We're gonna be doing some music reviews. Every single song that we were sent, we are listening to. Now, I can't say like every song. You know, some people send us multiple tracks, so we had to choose one.
Yeah, definitely. And then some people sent SoundCloud and what I say, BandLab. So I'm gonna figure that out. But other than that. And then we got some videos. I hope it play right because, you know, we kind of set up different. So, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
But so as far as like YouTube links and stuff like that, we're going to be playing them directly for the live feed. So y'all should directly be able to hear that from your phone. Anybody that sent any sort of like MP3 or WAV files, we're just going to be playing them live through my system. So they're going to sound a bit different on y'all's end, but we really going to be listening for real.
Yeah.
Now, aside from that, the thing that most of y'all probably here for, what we about to go crazy with, is a big giveaway. We're doing 2 giveaways tonight, y'all. So the first one is for all the people that we were just talking about, all the songs we're going to be listening to. The competition between all of them is we're giving away a free master to whoever not only we all 3 deem to be the hottest song, but y'all down in the comments. So, you know, let's make sure we leave some ratings. Let us know how y'all felt. You know what I'm saying? So look, if you get the hottest track, you get a free master from me. That's all my equipment, y'all. That's all my skills.
Man, I want to move out the way. I got to move and show y'all this. I'm moving.
Here, let me get out the way, so y'all can.
Yeah, nice little area right there, for real.
Look at the gear here, though.
It look like it may be about 20,000 right there.
How much in this gear? Do you mind telling us? About a good 50. Because some of this stuff is like seven grand by itself. Like one of these racks is damn near 7 by itself.
It's
for real.
I'll say
them racks. Them are racks. People ain't even heard of the word.
25.
People ain't heard of the word racks. You know what I'm saying? And he has racks like the stuff that we got in our Pro Tools and new Windows and all that old stuff. Like the stuff, the plugins we use. Some of that stuff he has physically. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds. Man, we gonna let y'all hear that shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get the rolling in. Did we talk about the most tagged?
Yes.
Yes.
So that's the second one. Before we get into actually starting up the music and then getting on with the rest of the podcast tonight, guys, we're gonna get on to the second prize, and that is the 3-hour studio time giveaway. So look, you need to pay attention right now. If you are here to support an artist in the comments, right, tag the hell out of them. Dude, it can be a tag a second. So the way we're doing this is whoever gets the most tags in the comments, you will win a 3-hour block of studio time with me in the studio. Now that starts right now. Y'all just keep going. We probably gonna be going for at least 2, 3, maybe more hours, depending on how many people we got sliding through this podcast. But those tags can keep rolling through all the way up until the end. We are going to be selecting both winners tonight. So at the end of the podcast, not only are we going to be announcing the winner and all that, but just in case they ain't here, unfortunately, you know, we're going to email you, text you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you'll know if you won. And it's just gonna be lit, y'all.
Yeah,
so,
it's gonna be lit. Yeah. It's gonna definitely be lit.
Yeah.
So we
gonna names roll out.
I see them names rolling in here.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Listen here though. What's funny is I told somebody Selena. I told my woman Selena was gonna win for some reason.
Hey, her name's running through.
When it comes to the most tagged, and they running through there. But
they running through there.
But I'm gonna say this. You can't tag, one person can't tag 3 times. We're only going to use that once, right?
If you want to. I mean, that makes it easier to count.
Yeah.
You know.
So if that one person tags 3 times, we're only going to use it once. So tag 1 time. But if you want to tag another artist, that's fine too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll
that's
make
fine.
it easier to
Yeah,
count, I
definitely.
suppose.
And that'll
you know
make
what
it
I'm
easier
saying?
to count. So
Yeah.
definitely though. So y'all won't be in there. Tag all you want
Hell
because
yeah.
the comments look good on the video anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what it
Yeah.
is. So before we get the rolling, can we get like a sound check? Can we hit like a beat, a half of a beat? Can we do that for all the independent artists out there real
For
quick?
sure.
See
You know
what
what
they
I'm saying?
what
Alright.
you working with.
So
We're gonna get started with a beat from Max
Um,
from Max the Magician. We're gonna hear something, a snippet. You ain't gotta play it all because I might get the rapping in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll play that one I showed you earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Play
Alright.
that.
Go ahead and cut that mic for me. So
Right.
yeah, y'all gonna be hearing it through my speakers. So here we go. Let me just find this bad bitch real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Can you hear good?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Hey, y'all tag 10 G.
Tag to the G, man. I'm gonna tag you, nigga. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
MAXX the Magician.
Hey, y'all ready? I hope y'all ready. We did that to crunk y'all up. I hope y'all ready. Hey, shout out to Kid Cannon too, man. Kid Cannon just had some real shit. Kid Cannon said I'm not in this competition.
Yeah, he said he
I'm
ain't
gonna
in
let
the
Max
competition.
work with. Let me turn my mic up.
He said he said he know Max tired of letting him
Shout,
set that mic on
shout out to
fire.
Kid, man. Real nigga shit though. Yeah, Kid be in this motherfucker. Hey, Kid be in this motherfucker. I think he's sleeping here. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Like,
even gonna lie, bro. You kind of in Ked's seat right now.
I probably am. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was already warm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you kind of in his seat right now, but it's alright. I'm
That's
renting
why
it
I
out
was
to
already warm though. But real shit though. Shout out to Kid Kenny. He always come with that flame. I
Most
think one of the first songs you played when I walked in here was a Kid. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
Hey, it was
But,
a kid when I got in here. It was a kid song playing. I didn't know it was Kid at first, but I was like, damn, it sound like Kid.
yeah. Shit, but shoot, we gonna get started, man.
Yep.
I got a list. I guess you can pull them up. We're gonna get started with. Well, I got my list. I didn't know who you had. What about Lou K84 K74?
Let's go with it.
So you'll pull it up back here?
Is it one of the MP3s that we
Yeah,
got?
it's an MP3.
MP3.
Everything I'm gonna
Hey,
do.
you still putting in the title, the name and
Man,
shit.
I will, but I didn't. But
Okay.
I will. I kind of got up here a little
What's the name of that track?
low down.
Gotcha. It's going on.
Lou K74 low down.
Make sure to catch your mic.
Hey, Nick, you going crazy? Down, bag, dirty, and low down, feel like I'm outcast. That's why I'ma go now. Ever since my bro passed, don't wanna go out. So After song, I pour my soul out. Don't really give a fuck how you feel, just how you go by. It's cold, I grab a cold fry. Love for 3 days, it was 1 cup of water. I'm thinking drugs might solve my problem. If you want it, you got it. I do this shit, I don't need you beside me. I got my shooter in mind. At least one of us gon' shoot it in time. I ain't the one that's looking stupid this time. So down low, gotta stoop to the ground. Not like you cared, I'm down. I'm paying real rent to see my son smile. What the fuck you want from me now? It's like you hate me, but still want me around. Why don't you tell me about it? I'm trying to make it out, and you telling me about it. Only good thing that came out your body is the sun and the nut. Other than that, I wish you shut the fuck up. You running here, we gon' cut the fuck up. So down low, my back got cut. Stressing on a bitch that's only good for a month. Can't do it sober, gotta go out for blood. I've been fighting pain for months. I feel changed up, but ain't changed on nothing. I didn't say I changed up, but ain't changed on nothing. Man, that shit ain't a honey. So down low, feel that shit in my stomach. So down low, feel like I'm fighting for nothing. I get down bad, dirty enough. Lord, I don't feel like I'm out. Where I'ma go now? Ever since my bro passed, don't wanna go out. Song after song, I pour my soul out. Won't really give a fuck how you feel, just how you go by. It's cold, I grab a cold fries. Y'all think this shit a game, and I know that it's not. I know what come with this life. And they gon' slang some, don't pull it with knives. And they gon' bang some, don't pull out a pipe. If you my game, you game for life. Whoever I'm hang with, probably hang with for life. Tell me the real, own these shit in disguise. Put my head back, look to the sky. And I'm a different breed, last name die. A bandit feel like they done left me out. Just let me in. Another month not seeing my kids. Another month buying lawyers again. Jamil can't see his fucking daughter again. Y'all don't want me to win. I never gave a fuck, I don't need you to spin. Just don't call me again. I'm doing real wrongs, they fuck me again. They think they caught on, but ain't caught me with shit. Man, y'all niggas been some real bitches. Real stitches. I'm rolling with some real niggas. It's some real business.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
615.
Now, can y'all can't hear the music good enough? Can you? I just want to make sure
Yeah.
everybody can hear the music good
I'm
enough.
off the phone and I can.
Yeah.
Like I can't hit like when the lyrics is coming through, like I can still hear the beat and everything, but it ain't as loud as the lyrics.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shit, that's Lou K74 with Lowdown. That was, and real quick before I go into the review. This is a review, you know what I'm saying? So y'all remember, put the ears in the comment, let us know, rate the music, let us know what you think about the song, and that's probably help us out, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, y'all know what to do. Y'all we hear you 615, so y'all know exactly what to do. Put the ears in the chat. But
Put them ears in the chat, y'all. Put them ears in the
about
Yeah,
chat.
I
Let them know you
definitely.
in here.
Okay, so first off, I'm an engineer, bro. Every single review, you're gonna hear me say something about the mix.
About the mix, yeah.
If you work with me, that's the first thing you're gonna hear me talk about is the damn
Is the
mix.
mix,
Yeah, but mix wise, I liked it. Vocals were nice and tight. A little bit less volume than I preferred in my mix, but regardless, I really like the way that they were processed, the way they were presented.
Yeah.
Artist wise, that shit was gas, bro. I don't know. I don't know if you'd be listening to an artist called Young Pinch. Y'all really ain't the same style, but you kind of have like the same vocal tone and like
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
I would say his music. So like Young Pinch, he's very like beachy style. You know what I'm saying? It's very like West Coast beachy rap type shit.
No, I see what you're saying.
But obviously that's a lot more modern, trappy, and all that.
Yeah.
So I really like that. Let's put a star next to his name.
Put a star next to his name.
Star
Okay.
next to his name. Okay.
Lou K74, put a star next to his name.
Okay, 74, y'all.
So what you think about that, Goo? What you get at?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a smooth 7. Like it was a couple bars in there, like it was kind of like a little weak to me. Like I could tell he was young. Like he had some young bars.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really can't put that against him if he is young, you know what I'm saying? But like I give it a cool 7 though.
Yeah.
I give it a cool 7. It was good, pretty good production and everything.
Yeah.
I can't hear like on my phone. I can't. I probably need headphones.
Yeah, you should.
I
You
can
got
because
if
I
you got
can
some
hear it
headphones,
good.
put
I
'em
can
in.
hear it good, but it'd be better if I had headphones so I can hear everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it
You
was
can give it a
I give
7.
it a cool 7.
I give it, man, I give it a cool. I ain't gonna lie. I give it like a 5. I give it a 5 because he did have some cool little bars in there, but at the same time, I think he was. If he had a hook, I don't know where it was at. I'm gonna just say that. Like it just kind of was. It was all over the place to me in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like not just literally, but in a
Yeah,
sense, it just
yeah.
seemed like he was just saying too much. Sometimes when a lot of artists say too much, I don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you ain't letting me listen. You ain't giving me time to listen.
I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
sometimes because I've worked with artists like that, you know what I'm saying, where they're very quick with the way they do
Yeah,
stuff. A lot of it boils down to because they're not necessarily going for bars. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're not
Yeah, they
like
really
if
not.
Lil Wayne was on that song, he would be going
He
for
would be going for
bars because
bars.
that's
Yeah,
his voice,
yeah,
that's his
yeah,
style.
yeah,
These people, in my eyes, that sort of subgenre of like trap rap,
yeah.
it's more about the melodic
Yeah, the
like
melodic, yeah, the
tone you can
tone
get
of it.
out
Yeah,
of it, and it's
nah,
like a
you
lot of
right.
it is like auto tune and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, it's more about like that tone that they're looking for, and it's music that you can put on, drive,
yeah.
and just go.
And just
You know,
go.
you're not
Yeah,
really like sitting there picking apart the music, and it's like
Right.
for me, with that in mind, like that's the lens I get through that music. You know, I apologize if the artist is going for something else, but I
yeah,
feel like it's more about the vibe of the song rather than like super complex lyrical content. So with that in mind, for what I assume is his intended market, I'll
yeah.
give it a strong seven and a half,
So seven
eight.
and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
See, I see a lot of um. Let me see. Let me see if I can see what a
I agree
comment.
with you on that though.
Yeah,
Right
I
there.
love the voice. Six. Some who gave it a six. Selena gave it a six. Evan gave it a six. 6.5. Kid gave it a 7. Um, Janet gave it a 5. And
Hey
you
Max.
gave it a 7, and you gave it a 6. So we're gonna have to rate them. So we just putting a star by it, or we just gonna
I would say I'd say that it averaged about
about
7.
7?
So
Yeah, I did
let's
too.
put a
Yeah,
star on it because like
yeah.
it has the potential to be up there. You know
Be
what I'm
up there.
saying?
Okay.
So
I, I
let's
got
put
a
a star
I
on
got
it.
a question for you, Max.
Yeah, what's up, guy?
Like like if you was engineering that song, what would you change? Or what
What would
would
I
you do?
change?
Or what would you
Uh,
do? Different.
really? So, man, if you listen to any of my mixes, especially on like a decent system, man,
Mhm.
anybody can pick out the way that I layer my vocals and the body and presence that my mixes have.
Right.
Thankfully, you know, I'm running through a lot of analog equipment, so getting like a real beefy, big signal,
Yeah.
it ain't that hard for me. So it's like, you know, I've really taken the time to refine my process and give it a good body without it sounding too shrill or like too
Yeah.
flat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So
Right.
really, I probably would have changed up the way it was recorded more than anything because I feel like that would have just made the mix come to life a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
the
I
voice would have
understand.
stood out way more and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I like the ad lib layers on it, but shit, bro, I'd be panning them
You be
hard
paying them.
left,
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
right.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
See,
I'm saying?
a lot of people don't understand about panning. Like a lot of people go in there and do 4 tracks on a song and have everything straight
And
up.
yeah, right in the
You
Straight
know
middle.
up,
what I'm
yeah.
Nah, you
saying?
can't be doing
When you
that.
can pan them, like you have to pan them, like you have to pan them, like for real, for
Give it
real.
its own space in the mix. It's
Yeah,
not just about like the EQ, you
yeah,
know, or
yeah,
like the tone.
yeah,
It's about where it fits in the mix, like
yeah, yeah,
space wise. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but like overall, like that song did sound very centered.
It
You know, I
sounds
was
like
looking
yeah,
at my
yeah,
monitors, I
yeah.
was
You were looking
listening.
at them, yeah. See, we
So,
in here with a producer now. Now you send that shit in and that shit all distorted. You gonna
That's
say,
why I asked him.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like the mix was good, you know what I'm saying? Like the beat wasn't over pushed. The beat and like the vocals were leveled real
well,
well
level,
together.
yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying? It just really came down to like the depth of
yeah,
the mix.
of the
Like that's
mix, yeah,
it felt kind of 2D. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? That's the best way I could put
yeah,
it in like
2D,
simple
yeah,
terms. It
okay,
sounded a little bit more 2D rather than like fully dimensional and just surrounded. But it
yeah,
did sound good. You feel me?
definitely,
Yeah, it
definitely.
sounded good.
And
So
that's Lou K74. He got a star beside his name. He got a 7 overall.
yeah.
So right now, that's who at the top right now. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, he actually started it off.
he actually started off. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely, definitely. Man, look here. It's so many comments rolling through this
Oh,
thing
I
right
know. I've been reading
oh,
them.
now that
let me say something
I
real
can't
quick.
They
even
fuck with you, Max, to
go
the
ahead. Yeah,
Oh,
they
fullest.
shit.
definitely fuck with Max. I
Hey.
can't read them, so if I can't catch them, then
Yeah.
forgive me. Just y'all talk, y'all
Yeah,
politic with each other.
keep putting them in. We'll read through them in a second, but I just want to say if y'all got questions for me, if you're an artist and you know me, you don't know me, you want to know more about what I do, what I work on, blah blah blah, ask me in the comments as we go through. He'll read them out and I'll
Yeah,
answer
yeah,
those. So like for real, you got any questions, bro?
yeah.
Ask me my favorite brand or
All
my
that.
favorite genre.
Anything,
I don't
anything.
care,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
My
yeah.
favorite animal.
I do got a question
I
though.
don't care, bro.
Go ahead. He said,
What was the like the first time you really just start like producing music?
Whew. I would say, yeah, I would say it's not like real deal professional work, but I'd say the first time I actually sat down and said, I'm gonna produce something. This
Yeah.
was 6 years ago,
Okay.
and I was with my buddy. His name is Xavier. We went to high school together. And dude, I was making like the worst beats ever at that time. Like
You
it
had to
was like
start from somewhere.
yeah,
man, what you
we
say?
did, and it's like I can recognize it got me to where I'm at, but bro, they were some elevator music type beats for sure. And he came up to me, he was like, "Bro, I'm trying to start rapping. We should record something." So I'm like, "Bet." And we got up in there one day, man. We spent over like 13 hours or something like that working on a 2 minute quote unquote rap song. Like it's still up on my SoundCloud if
Yeah,
people really want to be searching
yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. And I'm
Yeah.
not embarrassed to keep it up for sure. But like, man, that was the first time I actually like produced. Like we made the beat in the same day as we recorded.
Yeah,
Dude, I was learning like everything
everything.
all at
Yeah, all of
once.
yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
it was hell on earth. But really, I think that's what got me started.
yeah,
I was making like garage band loops and stuff
yeah.
like that
I
in high
remember Garage
school and
Band.
stuff like that, but I don't really count that as like music production.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Right.
yeah,
But nah, I'd say that was the first time I really sat down and engineered. It was with my boy Xavier. So
yeah.
yeah,
You said 6 years ago, right?
Yeah, he
yeah,
said six
6
years
years
ago.
ago.
I was trying to look.
It's not really long ago though.
No, because 6 years go by fast. You
Man,
know what I'm
that's a fourth of
saying?
my life. I'm young, y'all. I'm 23.
That's
That's a fourth of my life. Dang, that dude. I've been doing
a
music.
whole quarter.
Dang.
I sent in my track. I was just trying to read some of these. Well, I'm gonna read through these comments
Yeah.
real quick. I know y'all waiting for y'all song, but it's so much going on, and we trying to politic with all of you. So,
I'm so used
uh,
to seeing the comments on that side. It
yeah,
look
you could,
different. It
yeah,
look
a little
different
different,
over
yeah.
here.
But shout out to everybody in the building. Taz, Logo,
Yeah.
Kid, Ken, and Philip in the building. Evan in the building. Who else we got up in here right now? Lee, in the building. Javi in the building. Rock. I think it would be Rock.
Man, you
In
almost
the
call that
building.
man Ragu.
I almost did though. LSK in the building. Everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody,
Yeah.
man. Y'all tune
Shout
in.
out, shout out.
Shout out, man. Hey, we hear you 615. Somebody asked how to get their music played. Well, if you didn't send your music in for this situation, that will kind of be over with in a sense. We was gonna do.
We've been advertising all week.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
advertising, so it's kind of just send your music in. And Sunday is coming up soon, and we're gonna play it Sunday. So tune in Sunday, we play it Sunday. So send it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Just send it. Don't even ask. We hear you 615@gmail.com. Send your music. We gonna play it. If it's Sunday or Wednesday, it's gonna get played. We're really it's gonna get played on a Sunday because you sent it in, definitely. But what else we got in here? Anybody got a question real quick before we move on?
Oh my God, hold
Max
on.
self-made,
Scroll up, bro.
Max self-made
Who
engineer.
who asked if I got Antares
Where you
in
see that at?
the damn
Where you see
comments?
that at?
Nah.
Right here, you got Antares.
Oh my God, of course, works. Oh my God, bro. I'm not even gonna get into that, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna get into that. Nah.
It said,
You know you foul.
somebody asked, what's your favorite animal?
What's
What's your favorite
all right?
animal?
What's my favorite animal? If you know me, then you got to know it's a penguin.
It's a penguin.
Yeah, it's a penguin.
Is that a penguin?
I fucking love penguins.
You like penguins?
Yeah. Bro, I mean, they're just so simple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what makes them just so cool.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
They
Is,
simple.
I mean,
I ain't thought
they
about it
can't
like
fly.
that.
All they can do is swim, slide, and collect
And
rocks,
collect
bro. You know what
rocks.
I'm saying? Like that's dope.
And they sliding all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What it say? Long live little ski. Yeah, long live little ski. I think ain't that
Yeah.
little ski who got happened like recently, right? Did you hear about that?
It was.
Yeah, it was recently.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
recent.
Long live little ski, man.
On
You know what I'm
little
saying?
ski.
Everybody chasing their dreams, man. Shout out to all the fallen ones. Long live all the fallen ones, man. Long live children as well. You already know what it is. But
Long live all the followings.
yeah. So we're gonna move. Logo put some penguins down here.
Yeah.
Penguin. Hey, though, all right, we're gonna move on. Next up, we got
Who next on the list?
Twin. Do you know this person? I want to say his name right because that's how it is.
Bruh.
Twin
Twin
titties.
titties.
I don't believe I
Twins
do.
titty. Twin titties.
Twin
All right.
titties, bro. Is it twin
Twin
titties?
titties.
Oh my lord.
It might be right.
Oh, twin titties. That's what it is.
Twin titties. If you on here
Hey, and the name, fuck them.
and a name
The song, twin titties.
Twin
Fuck
titties.
them.
Fuck 'em. Hey, that's crazy. Twin titties. If that's how your name is, if you on here, let us know we saying your name right. But we got fuck 'em up next with twin
I think you got
titties.
that one. If I'm not
I got that one.
Yeah, I believe so.
I ain't seen it.
I don't think so. If not, you can just airdrop it.
Let me see if they can hear it up out of here.
We pulling up the song, y'all. Don't worry.
They dropped.
We got like
Penguin
two
and
computers
everything.
going on.
I can't even comment though. Why I
Tim-
can't comment?
Tell me you can hear it.
No.
You can't.
Yes, airdrop that joint to me real quick.
All right, I'm gonna drop it to him. I'm gonna get you right.
Baby bottles. Man, I can't comment. I wish I could comment.
Why you can't comment?
I don't know. It ain't giving me an option. I didn't try. I didn't try it.
All right, you up? We ready?
Here we go.
All right, twin titties. I hope we say it right. With fuck 'em. We hear you 615.
What I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Been with that, been with that, been did that. Been with that, been with that, been did that. Been with that, been with that, been did that. Tell them bitch niggas I'm free, what the fuck my racks? From diamonds, Camaros, coupees in the back. Streetwalker, hit a lobby, plenty finish shower wet. Temperature of my trauma, hotter than the sun. Everything on earth still has not been fucking done. Only love for self and ones who showed up. Go high meals, you can rest around, cause your job no work. Bought the table, street farm, and the gang houses, 2 steps and fishing funds with big boots, the fucking moves. Dumb bitch niggas taking hot duck run. Fake motherfuckers get a bulletproof vest. Evil, good help, and hero, description of the past. Lesson taught, lesson lost. Nigga, we can't check. Always took L's playing yeah, Superman. I'm the villain, healing thoughts, whole world in my hands. Waiting for no saver, I'm the real jump man. Hear a new plan already, 50 steps ahead. Fuck you suckers, you bitches, you niggas. Stay only fans, hope you say that fucking money, fool. When you get old, pick up, boo, not the damn fucking new. Been live that, been with that, you can't tell me what to do. Been live that, been with that, been did that. Been live that, been with that, been did that. Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Tell them bitch niggas I'm free, what the fuck my race? Your talent not there, porn for free. Pay to watch another hoe, that's some matrix shit. Can't knock your hustle, pretty hoes get paid. Slut stuffs on IG, make edits on the page. That's that mirror view, see that through that plastic shit. No bitch, I don't want your hoe, you need love yourself. Body not real, now your dumb ass crying for help. Everybody got out of church, it's last time shit you in. Pathetic, just tired, you living in hell. Baby Joker, a demon, King Wisdom instead. Let me talk my shit, 12 people in my head. Stop fucking cry, hope bitch, admire yourself. If you ugly, bitch, I had another ugly. Child gon' be beautiful, that's what OG said. No respect for the ones who left me for dead. Fuck the government probation, fuck jail metal bed. Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Tell them bitch niggas I'm free, what the fuck my racks? Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Been lived that, been with that, been did that. Been lived that, been with that, been did that.
Twin titties will fuck 'em.
Well,
Yo.
fuck 'em. Where you 615? Where is he in here? As twin titties come up yet and
Tell us how to say it, bro.
and let us know, cause we you twin titties until you tell us different.
How you say that shit?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie, that beat was slick,
The
cool.
beat
Yeah,
was
it's
busted.
Hey, his flow was okay until he kept it the whole fucking song. But I can't say that his bars was there.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that too. He didn't. His bars. I mean, he was cool because
He should have changed that flow a couple of.
He should have, but just the way he wrote the song, the voice was cool, and I think the mixing and the beat was cool. So I think I think just the putting togetherness of the song was.
Yeah, he needed to redo that.
And
But
other than that, but
what I give him is a cool 2 for that.
You give him a 2. Dina gave him 4 years. Heaven gave him 2. Selena gave him 3. They say where you from? I don't know. We wish he come on here. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us how to say it too.
Coco shaking her head. Shout out to Coco. What's up, Coco?
I see that
Coco the Queen.
I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but the
They
rhyme scheme was straight. Like I agree with that. The rhyme scheme was it was cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just putting together of the song was good.
Though.
Yeah,
it was too repetitive. He should have changed his flow at least like 8 bars or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I'll put my 2 cents in real quick. I think that I was fucking with the vibe of the song. Like you said, it was real bouncy. You know what I'm saying? Like instantly,
it was definitely bouncy.
Yeah, I was bopping my head and all that. Like I fucked with it. I like the tone of his voice. I thought it was unique. You don't hear too many rappers trying to come like that.
Yeah, I fuck with the tone.
So like I like the tone that he's going with and all that. Like the grit of the music. Nothing was mixed too bad. Vocals a little boxy, right? Here I go on my mix shit, right? Vocals are a little bit boxy for my taste, but otherwise still good. And really what y'all are saying, I think it's very true. You know, it's like you could tell he was really comfortable with that because it sounded good. And it's like it's okay to carry it. The idea is there, but really, I think if he was confident to like branch out just a little bit more.
Yeah, because somebody on here said that he sounded like he was reading. You know what I'm saying? Like he was reading.
I seen that too.
And really, I think that's what it comes down to. Like honestly, I liked his lyrics. He wasn't talking about all the same shit that everybody else does, quote unquote everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I can't put him below a 5. You know, because I think he's really headed in the right direction with this sound. I think all that he would need to get above that 5, right in the middle, is level up that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Explore yourself a little bit within the song. Give your listeners that payoff towards the end. You feel me? I didn't have
definitely
that
towards the end.
I didn't have that payoff moment towards the end. My artists know, bro. Like when you work with me, I'm gonna push you to like build it to a point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I didn't get that within this song, but still, I still fucked with it. Like again,
a lot of times when you have a damn, I just went blank. Damn. The shit that was playing at the beginning of the song,
like an intro type thing, like
damn, what's it called? A sample. When you got a sample that's coming in and it got a meaning to the sample, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta kind of at least make that song match it.
Yeah. It makes sense now. I get what you're saying. Yeah, definitely.
Because that sample that came on at the beginning, like it really didn't match the song.
Yeah, so you gave it what?
I like that little sample.
Straight 5.
You gave it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a straight 5.
What'd you give it, Gooch? A 3?
I gave it a 2.
Oh, you gave it a 2. Okay. Denise gave it a 4. Let's see the number. LS
I didn't like it. I gave it a 2 just because I really didn't.
Heaven gave it a 5. Phila gave it a 5. Janet gave it a 3.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Shelby gave it a 3.
There.
Coco gave it a 4. Logo gave it a 3. I'm gonna give it honestly give it.
I could have gave him a 3.
No, I'm gonna be real. Like I might not constantly bump it, but I'm gonna give him like a 6 because that beat was crushing.
And the bounce of it was just good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a good concept. Like really, it was good.
Then
like,
some of these songs, people ain't saying nothing no ways. And he really didn't really have to be saying nothing. Like you said, it was just the bounce of the song and the flow and the voice. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine you was in a club or something that came on. Like, you're going to bounce to that. And then that voice and just the way he kept it low. Yeah, he could have did some different stuff. But, I give it. And he really didn't have no bars to me. You know what I'm saying? But I still give him a 6 because the song itself was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Davis, Lil A just said, gotta know how to ride the beat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to ride that beat, bro.
Yeah, you gotta know how to. Yeah, definitely. So in all, it looks like
he said, Max, shake your phone, big dog.
3, 4, 3, 3, 5, 4. Man, I'm gonna have to say, man, my 6 might have brought it up to 5.533.
I say like a 4.5
good
average
4.
on that.
Yeah.
Like a
So
4.5 average. So
I'm gonna give
put
him
him in
a
as like a
5. I give him a.
let's give him a
I give
5.
him a
Let's
5.
put it
I
at the
give him.
5.
We give him.
I can agree with y'all. I can agree.
And
I
yes,
give him.
so we've got a list of all the artists that submitted songs, by the way,
Yeah.
y'all. And
Most
what we're
definitely,
doing,
y'all.
not only are we taking our votes into consideration, but we're actually taking yours as
Yeah,
well. We're
definitely.
averaging it
We
all
averaging it
together.
out,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So it's not just on us. So like for everybody whose music is getting reviewed tonight on this, it is not just us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like this is a big opportunity for y'all outside of like the competition. Like
Yeah.
you get to hear what real people, real artists, and other people who are really into music, what they think
What
about
they
your
gonna
music.
think?
And it's like
Definitely.
for real,
100%.
this is one of the best spots. Like this podcast straight up is one of the best spots to get real ass feedback on
Yeah.
your music.
100%.
Like
Appreciate
I've had artists that I work with
Appreciate that.
constantly on this show and they got feedback and literally next session they were
Yeah.
talking about it. They
Yeah.
said this, let's change
Let's
this.
change this. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
Definitely.
like, let's
Because
do
that's
it.
what the
You know
people
what
want to
I'm saying?
hear.
Hey,
So
that's
like,
what we started this for, though.
yeah, that's what he asked, and I was like, yeah, we started because we've been doing it a while,
That
and
was really the point.
the point is people can
Network.
critique themselves and network and critique and network like you, and then I know I got another, Nate. You
Yes,
do
I
know
do.
Nate,
Yeah,
yeah.
he works out at A's with us, yeah.
We got another producer, Nate, that we're gonna interview somewhere down the road in the future, and you know what I'm saying. It's gonna like everybody just come together. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And let me get to these comments real quick. The mix and the beat were really good, but there were certain parts of the song that I thought would have sounded better with the different change in flow. All songs have energy, and you got to build that energy slowly as the song goes on. That's what Kez said. He needed a breakdown. Definitely got to know how to ride the beat. Um, what's the lineup? I'll tell you the lineup. I'm gonna tell you real quick, just in case y'all want to know like who's on and who's coming up and all that.
Yeah, most
All that
definitely.
real quick, just because y'all on here. So I'll tell you the lineup. We already played Lou K 84. I mean 74. I don't know why I got 84 in here. Lou K 74, Lowdown. He got a 7. You know what I'm saying? Are we putting a star beside Twin Titties? Nah.
And
So
not with a 5.
yeah, not with a 5. Yeah. So you're gonna have to beat out damn near that 7. All right, we had Twin Titties with Fuck 'em with a 5. Then we got YLG with it with Take Something. We got Lil A with Rainy Days. We got Logo with Eyes of Fire. We got Bammy with Ride.
I got one more for you.
You got one more?
So this is probably like one of the first times I've ever seen this. So before I continue, huge shout out to Works. Evan Payne down in the chat. If y'all don't know him, he's an artist out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
Came from Tennessee. He's
Yeah.
worked with K Ken a bunch.
Yeah.
He was a little bit late on the submission,
working.
so he just secured a
Oh, okay.
spot.
Yeah,
so-
definitely. No, 100%. Like you can do that as well. You can secure a spot by bumping your music. Y'all already know what we do on Wednesdays. We can bump your music up if you want to bump your music up. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. We can bump them up, bump it up for $10. You go straight. We put you in the lineup. If you didn't make the submission, you want to make the submission, holler at me, say something, and we'll bump you to the top because we kind of got room. So if that's what you want to do, $10 to get you bumped. You know what I'm saying? And get you up here. Not a bump because but it'll get you up to the top. You know what I'm saying?
You get your bump, not a bump.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
So we got the next spot secured. Next
Yeah,
up
yeah.
is Works
Yeah.
in the list.
Next
in the
up is
lineup.
Works on the list, and then we got Conflicted with Not My
Hell
Friend, and then
yeah.
we got
My
Gwitch.
boys conflicted.
We got Gwitch with Notice Me, but she got a SoundCloud, so I'm gonna have to see about that. And then we got Young Millennium but he got a band lab, so I'm gonna have to see about that.
We gonna
and
try.
Then MAXX you got a couple people that you got a couple people.
I want to show off a couple personal songs, and those aren't a part of the competition. I'm gonna tell y'all right now because one of those people said, "Nah, I'm not part of." I want to show off like 2 songs that I've done recently. For sure.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Great music by dude from North Carolina.
Yes,
not
sir.
A yeah, not a bump. We gonna get you to the top though.
Hey, Marquise, I see you in chat. Yes, we did get your song. You up on this?
So who we got next? Who you said it was?
Let's see. Works. I got a song of
that we go by.
WORKX.
What's the song called?
We got Halfway Famous from Works. cut your mic, please.
Hey, Kill Switch, you ready for this shit?
No more easy, baby. I'm gonna apply some pressure. I'm in my bag lately. I'm giving nothing less. And don't be moving crazy around me. If you do, I check. They say I changed up. No, I'm careful cause I'm big and better. Oh, I changed up. I didn't have a choice. Switch the game up. Isn't that the point we're trying to blame us? Y'all ain't make us feel supported. Now we halfway famous, but the money's what's important. Now we halfway made it, but the finish line's in focus. All I do is hocus pocus, making magic, brewing potions. See, I gave up on that hoping. I'm awake, got constant motion. Now I'm going.
Oh, fuck this.
People, baby, I move by the pack. Yeah, I'm into my bag. I need a baggage tag. Yeah, I raps the plane, and I never got a jet lag. Played my position, I ain't never had a step back. But I'm out regardless. Put up my cross, I mean a victory flawless. No tech attack and no powers to king shit, and I'm on it. No easy mode, change difficulties. I leveled up, they got distant on me. They tried to judge and get testimony. Cause pandemonium and took the podium on me. Like, homie, you tell us stories, that's purgatory. You raise your hand, another on the Bible. Give God the glory, he working for No more easy, baby. I'm gonna apply some pressure. I'm in my bag lately. I'm giving nothing less. And don't be moving crazy around me. If you do, I check you. They say I changed up. No, I'm careful cause I'm big and better. Oh, I changed up. I didn't have a choice, switch the game up. Isn't that the point we're trying to blame us? Y'all ain't make us feel supported. Now we halfway famous, but the money's what's important. Nah, call me yo, cause I'm big late, but I'm MVP on Twitter. You're late, now they screaming out my name. And I killed everything like Ghostface. Call me that cause I'm in this bitch and I'm invading all your space. Right now, no French guys, I'll eat them up and eat a king size. You bought the chain with your bank account. If I did that, they would've freeze mine. Move the money to a euro bank. I don't speak in dollars, I'm talking francs. Leveled up with your mental game, you had to. Your budget ain't. Section getting ridiculous. Room filled up with some weed smoke. We pouring bottles, straight shots by the crate like a doggy home. Next level is a party boat with a studio in my frame quotes. The hardest artist you didn't know when I need my flowers like dead folks. No more easy, baby. I'm gonna apply some pressure. I'm in my bag lately. I'm giving nothing less. And don't be moving crazy around me. If you do, I check you. They say I changed up. No, I'm careful cause I'm big and better. Oh, I changed up. I didn't have a choice. Switch the game up. Isn't that the point we're trying to blame us? Y'all ain't make us feel supported. Now we halfway famous, but the money's what's important. Nah, shit was too easy. I had to go harder. I know how to kill it. I need holy water. Ahead of the carpet, I couldn't stay.
Ride that beat, right?
Know that I'm second priority. I'm in the lead. Steady your pace, better than speed. Stay in your place, checking your queen. Checkmate, ho, and I can't be beat. Yeah. Hey. Whew. No more easy, baby.
That's tough, y'all.
Damn, they got me sweating in this motherfucker. God damn.
I bet that was real, huh? That outro. Were you really sweating up in there,
he probably
Works?
was sweating.
Hey,
it
Works,
get hot.
I gotta know. And tell me, were you in the booth with a C8000 or a C800? Sony C800. I guarantee you, his ass was in there. That sounded like a C800.
Yeah.
That mic, yeah.
Oh, that thing. Look, he know what the mic sound like. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's
now, let's
Works.
see. Let's see.
That's Works
Scroll down.
Works with halfway famous. Y'all already know what it is.
Yes,
Man, it's different. It's different type of feedback on here. I seen a couple. Let me get down to it. Let's see. Jose say Legal Trap. What's up, Jose? Yeah, Jose got a merch line called Legal Trap, and I finally peeped it out. I've been noticing you tagging on there on the hashtags, but I peeped your stuff the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what he's talking about. But excuse me. Legal Trapping, that's the merch right there, man. I might give me some of that right there, though. Shout out to Jose the Great. Before y'all play my track, just know I need a hook from Lil A. Heard a lot about them from y'all. Hey, she on here, holla at her. You already know what it is.
She
you know what
on
I'm
here,
saying? She on
DM her
holla at
right now,
We
bro.
just did
tap in.
yeah, we just did a little track, so yeah, she definitely does her thing though, for real. Marquise, it's Marquise, right?
Yeah.
He said that's cool. LSK, y'all got my song. We definitely got your
Yes.
song.
LSK, we got your song up on this list.
That bump, not a bump. Yeah, we're gonna get this bump to the top. Not one of them other. Yeah. Let me see where we at. Damn, man, there's so many comments, man. Appreciate the love for real,
Look at that.
100%.
Change ups.
I'm
Yeah,
loving
see,
it so
people like
far.
that
Okay,
flow.
change
8
up.
out of 10. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
flow sick. Coco said a flow sick. Keg gave it a
That mother
3.
said we reached 100 comments about 20 minutes ago.
Man, we had like 300-400 or something. But
Sheesh.
Alexandra gave it a 8. Keg gave it 3 years. Denise gave it a star. Is that star meaning like you like it a lot, or is the star meaning like you just giving it a ear/star? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, I can do my homework with this one. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Band with it. What up, band? I think I got your music too. Ace Loco gave it 1 ear. Heaven gave it 3 6. She gave it 6 ears. Phil gave it 6 ears. This song is so fun. I'm really enjoying it. Okay. That's what Katie said. Okay. Kay gave it 3 stars. Lil Ace said the bar is nice.
Man, they
Logo
still
gave it a
coming through.
9. Man, they still
Yeah,
coming on.
my
What y'all want me to do? Dang.
Hey, can we
Hey,
speak?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Hey,
yeah,
you might have to skip over some. You know what I'm saying?
to go to the
Hell no.
you got a 7 or 8. So
If
what you
they
think
coming in so fast.
We haven't.
we
yet.
haven't. Okay,
So,
see, look, we
I'll
behind.
start.
You know what
I'll
I'm saying?
start
Yeah,
this
go ahead.
time.
What
All right.
you think?
So, all right, if we can, I want to know if
know
he
we're gonna-
said nothing about that mic. If you didn't hear me, works. I'm pretty sure that was the Sony C800. If I'm not mistaken, but vocals on that bitch. Crispy than a motherfucker. And it's like they go from like studio process to like kind of dry at moments. At like the perfect point. Like I don't know if it's easy for y'all to hear that or not, but it's like the emotion of the actual mix itself was like there. That's that depth I'm talking about. That was kind of lacking in that first song. So and bro, I mean, I like his work. You know what I'm saying? I know works. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I know this guy. You know, I've worked with him a couple of times. But
That was
like
the first time I think I heard. I think I follow him, but I think it might have been my first little track I might have heard from him. That was
That's the first time I heard it.
Yeah. But I will say, I didn't touch that track. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's not my work. But I will give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. He said it was a
Yes,
Sony.
that's what I was gonna give. I was gonna give it an 8. Hey,
Yeah.
I like the way he was changing the flows on there too. He was hitting them bitches.
Yeah, no, he really was though.
He was hitting them motherfuckers. For real, for real.
Yeah, everybody giving the stars and shit. You give it an 8.
Yeah,
I give it
everybody giving him stars. He definitely got a star.
Yeah, he definitely get a star. I give him a cool 8 too. You know what I'm saying? Everything was hitting. He was flowing on
That's
that.
a solid 8 for him then.
Yeah, that's a solid 8. Everything on it was really on point about the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one about the song. Now, if we were doing like a music review where we had a video or something, and if it had a hot video, you probably would have got a 10.
Yeah, you probably
You know
would
what
have
I'm
leveled
saying?
that up with some like visuals and shit like that.
Yeah,
So,
definitely, 100%. Now, real quick, I'm gonna ask you about auto tune real quick. I know a lot of artists like to use auto tune, but I don't think a lot of them know what it really come with. They think they just have to put it on a voice. I know I think 80% of music uses auto tune. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know independently. They think you just throw it on there. You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about what you actually have to do to get your tone and everything right with your auto tune.
Right. So a lot. Oh my god, dude, I'm sorry. Like it's just funny because I'm thinking about that comment about fucking Antares. So I'm not gonna go into that specifically, but I'll kind of dance around that because there's a lot of misconceptions about autotune, not only within like artists, but like people who don't know music or like how it's made. So like you'll have people like, oh, this is without the auto-tune. This is with the like, no, that's not how it works, right? So like 99.9% of studio recordings have some form of pitch correction, right? Like that's the correct name for it is pitch correction, right? Auto-tune is a brand of pitch correction, right? Now, this is a debatable point, but every auto-tune does have a slightly different like sound to it, right? So like you've got Antares, right? Like you've got the cheap options like Waves Tune and of course like what comes with the programs and stuff like that. Now some of them get rough. Right?
They do.
Like no matter how you use them, some of them are pretty damn rough. Like Logic's got one, it ain't it, bro. It never will be it. No application.
I got all Avid. Everything mine is Avid.
And that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Theirs isn't too bad. But personally, I'm kind of give away my sauce here. When it comes to pitch correction, main two, Nectar, 100% Nectar. It's got to be one of the cleanest, like most transparent auto tunes on the market. really like to get the right sound of that stuff. One, it's got to be in key.
Yeah.
But you know, people want to just slam it to zero, right?
Yeah.
Like they set the attack to it to zero and just super
Yeah.
artificial, right? And it's like, if you really want that tone, yeah, you can get it, right?
Yeah.
It's as simple as turning one knob down. But like, I'm gonna demo some of my songs later, y'all, and I guarantee you they got some auto tune on
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? But like, you'll hear how I apply it. It's relatively gentle,
Yeah.
right? And it's like the reason is one, I have good singers.
Yeah.
Right, like
yeah, definitely. So
I've got people who can sing.
Yeah, so you just put it on them to just clear up certain tones
sections
and drag words.
Exactly.
Like I use it for my drag words. I rap and still drag my words. That's just how I rap. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, man, you was doing it right here. Then you said this word and you dragged it. And one of my friends was like, well, I don't like how you do that. And I was like, it's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of what I use it for. But when you say the auto-tune has to be in key, it has to be in key with the beat too.
Yes, like it can't just be like a random selection.
Key, yeah.
Like always make sure you're verifying the key of your tracks, guys. Like if you're recording by yourself or just getting into like production or something like that, like dude, before you even like have any audio in there, you should know what it's going to be. You feel me?
MAXX taught Mozart how to compose.
I've been laughing in his comments.
Man, if I was older, I might have.
Yeah.
if I was older, I might have.
Yeah, but that's what's up though. Yeah, definitely. Like, I guess sometimes you can't just throw it on there. I guess you want that sound, but there's a way to like clear it up. There's a way to clear it up, get you on the right
Since we're
tone.
talking about it, should I just demo a song with it?
If
done
you want
right?
to, hey, we're gonna do that. If you want to demo a song real quick,
Shit.
and show them real quick
how
to actually use your auto tune.
Shit, I actually got a song right here.
I wish I could zoom in.
All right, so this is actually a project I'm working on. Shout out to Works. If you could cut your mic so they're not getting blasted. But shout out Works. This is a mix I was actually just tightening up before the podcast. And with this one, I actually went heavier on the pitch correction. Like there's a little bit more auto tune than he usually uses, right? And you'll hear like it's pushed into it. Let me just load up the vocals here. I'll be able to tell you what's going on. So, like, look at this. It's like hella slow. Like, so on these main vocals, like it's actually really slow. It's barely pushing them in, right? And like, look, like no shade, but there was a couple sections where he's off key. You know what I'm saying? And it happens in any performance. You'll go off key. You'll go off key, and you'll slightly deviate from what you intended. But it's like for his main vocal, I got it real gentle right now. Now, the real secret comes in the fact that he has 5 layers of background vocals. Now those I absolutely slam with auto tune, right? Like they're not going to be the main focal point of the mix. So it's like you're able to kind of like just really push them in a direction and fade them down. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is you get like a way more natural sound to the main vocal while it still sounds like really in key. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be using Melodyne on top of that to like perfectly like align things. Like I've done that a couple times on Ked's tracks. So one I'll be demoing later tonight.
I use Melodyne on everything I do.
Dude, it's sauce.
Except my raps. I don't use Melodyne because I don't have to. But when I'm doing my harmonizer stuff, I definitely use Melodyne. It's like it's my lifesaver.
You want to hear some real producer shit? Sometimes if I get like some wacky ass like 808 like bass sample or something, and like it's just in the weirdest key ever, I'll just throw it through Melodyne because it'll tell me what it is, you know, and I'll tune it back down. But anyway, this is a good example of like what good pitch correction / auto tune would sound like, right? And again, y'all will actually be able to hear the pitch correction in this. I very clearly use it in this mix. So.
I say I'm stressed out, and now I wanna go to work. I pull the rest out, cause I'ma write about what hurts, and I'm the best now. I'm getting better, they get worse. I know I'm stressed out, but I see what the stress is worth. I say I'm working and stressed out, so I put the rest out. But I'm blessed to stress about the things I stress about. Yeah, I'm stressed out. Yeah, I'm stressed out. To be honest, I'm sick of helping other artists figure out which flow is hardest and showing them where the bar is. I'm done with coaching on delivery, cadence and words, and switching flows. That pattern is used in every verse. I ain't saying don't be you, but that shit old news. Why they use the same rhyming scheme? Join the look it's used. You gotta get uncomfortable and not afraid to lose and find your own sound. I'm in a different stage with a both. See, music is in my veins. I can care less what I get paid. I can care less what others think. I write this music my own way. I'll release on my own time. Just find your style. Don't bite mine. My woe way to my punchline. That's how I say it when the mic's live. Delivery and my cadence landed me on the playlist. My interviews ain't about the views. It's about what I've been saying. Enough giving out free game and speaking on what I'm about. Please forgive me. I apologize, but Lord knows I've been stressed out. I say I'm stressed out. And I don't wanna go to work. I put a rest out. Cause I'ma write about what hurts and I'm the best.
I don't use too
Getting
much.
better, they get worse. I know I'm stressed out, but I see what the stress is worth. I say I'm working and stressed out, so I put a rest out. Put a blast the stress about the stress about. Yeah, I'm stressed out. Yeah, I'm stressed out. I think I'm stressing cause they both.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool right there. That right there, bumping. Yeah, y'all hear that? Hey.
Yeah. That's some unreleased for y'all.
But definitely, no, that was bumping right there. But hey, I like it a lot. But yeah, we just kind of gave you like a little scoop on auto tune, how to use it. You know, you can use it how you want to use it, but there's ways to use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're saying. But definitely though. But we're gonna definitely move on 100%. Real quick, who is your favorite independent artist out right now? Because I know you work with a lot of them. Who are some of your favorite?
Oh man, let me think. So number one, without a question, is my boy Cat Ken.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like he's my homie. Like
Yeah.
me and him built a huge connection over the past couple years. Like, I mean, I'm almost 100% sure he would agree. But
Yeah.
we're almost like a band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, he put me up on you though. He did.
I believe it. I believe it for sure. But me and him work together so well, and we complement each other's sound in a way that just can't be understated. So hands down, him. Number two, ooh, man, am I allowed to like include producers in
Yeah, you
this?
can include producers if you want.
I would have to say number two would be my boy Killswitch. He's in like the South Nashville area.
You ever heard of Killswitch Goose?
He's made a
Kill
couple beats.
Switch.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that that dude with he got long hair? He got long hair?
No,
He ain't got
no,
no
he
hair.
doesn't.
No,
But
that
he
ain't
did
him then.
beats for like Lil A's EP,
Yeah.
like Guarantee.
Yeah.
That song,
Okay,
that
okay.
was his
That might have
beat.
been
You know
why
what
I
I'm
heard the
saying?
name
If I
of it,
flip
yeah.
the switch, I'm dead. Like
Yeah.
that's
Okay,
his
okay,
tag.
okay.
But man, shout out him. He's real cool. He was actually one of my first inspirations whenever I first started getting into music. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And can't speak on much, but there's gonna be a lot of collaboration with him soon.
Yeah.
Very close collaboration.
Definitely.
Again, that's some business stuff that
Yeah.
I can't tell y'all yet.
Yeah.
But the third, let me think, man. Honestly, and this is kind of an unexpected choice, and I'm gonna have to put two people into one here,
Go
if
ahead.
that's fair, because
Yeah.
they were a unit together, right?
Yeah.
And that would be my friend Troy and my friend Sean, also known as LSK the Goat in the
Yeah.
chat. And another one is remember that one that said Jimmy Troy?
Jimmy Troy.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
Troy.
It's-
They were a big influence on me, like progressing as
Yeah.
a music producer.
Yeah.
Like I do not think like if we did not work together,
Yeah.
I genuinely could not tell you if I would have like progressed at the
Would
rate I
progress,
did.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
they
You had that,
pushed me
I was gonna say
so
you had
far
that push,
forward.
yeah. It's what it's
Yeah.
about too.
So
100%.
I'd have to say, yeah,
Yeah.
those would be my top
Your
three,
top three.
4. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
so.
Now that's what's up though. For real. Shout out to everybody that he just named for real 100%. But we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, we got YLG with it with Take Something.
Take something.
Take some. YLG with it.
Take something, take something.
All right, we live.
It's all MP3 today, ain't it?
Look about
Side, right?
3 or 4
One
videos.
is reasonable. 14K bound.
Ooh, sampling a song off Hustle. Bet.
Man, 17, man. Yo, let me see them. Let me see them. Something.
What you know about that, homie?
Yeah, nigga, make me take some. Bitch, nigga, I'ma take some from you. Fuck being broke, pussy nigga, I'ma make some. Broski on the line, he got a lick, it's time to take some. Bro, run me down the play, I'm on the way, we finna shake some. I'm already loaded, if he play, then I'ma spray some, nigga. Bitch, I'ma take some. Pussy nigga, make me take some from you. Bitch, I'ma take some. Cross that line, then I'ma spray some. Put them in the blender like a cake, I'm finna bake some. Talking shit on live, gon' make me pull up and spray some. This about his break, he crying. He was dead at 2, but he was on the news by 8. Pussy niggas always playing hard till I show up. Flexing for a bitch, not knowing she done get a lower. Shotty hit his body, make that motherfucker blow up. Fuck you and your niggas in whatever gang y'all throw up. You gon' need an army for this war, cause I'm back up. First nigga make a wrong play, go get smacked up. I ain't with that playing fair shit, I'ma act up. Been waiting for this moment for a while, got my racks up. Fuck you, bitch, I'm outside, yeah, I'm about that. You sent some shots at me that I'ma send 100 shots back. Been lurking for a while, so around this house we dressing all black. No sense of trying to make an exit plan, there's no way out there. All night, taking plenty press, I popped the whole set. Nigga thought that I was shopping, nah, let me get that. Told him keep it pushing, almost pussy shit back. Get it back in blood or you will never get your lip back. Fuck being broke, pussy nigga, I'ma make some. Broski on the line, he got a lick, it's time to take some. Down the play, I'm on the way, we finna shake some. I'm already loaded, if he play, then I'ma spray some, nigga. Bitch, I'ma take some. Pussy nigga, make me take some from you. Bitch, I'ma take some. Cross that line, then I'ma spray some.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, we gon' take some, nigga, we gon' shake some. All my niggas train to go, yeah, you know just how we coming. ARPs and baby gloves, but them bitches loud like thunder. Nigga, take the wood and lead the what? What we found, we keep. Call them early in the morning, woke that nigga out of sleep. It's a cold game, nigga, bitch, and we play for keeps. All my diamonds shining bright, bitch, it ain't hard to see. If a nigga think about taking something, he gon' DIE. With it in the cut, that's a scary sight, no cap with me. And I stand on all 10, I don't need no niggas with me. Real street, nigga don't do no talking, leave it in the street. Niggas be on that paperwork, won't let you tell on me. Fuck being broke, pussy nigga, I'ma make some. Broski on the line, he got a lick, it's time to take some. Bro, run me down the play, I'm on the way, we finna shake some. I'm already loaded, if he play, then I'ma spray some, nigga. Bitch, I'ma take some. Pussy nigga, make me take some from you. Bitch, I'ma take some. Cross that line, then I'ma spray some.
Okay.
That's YLG with it. With Take Some.
Take some.
Nigga gonna learn about the Take Some, man.
Hey,
You know what
he remind me of though? He remind me that first verse. He reminded me of Chief Keef.
Yeah, he did sound like it. Now that you say that, I swear, he sounded like it. But I think he was a little better than Cheeky. But yeah, he did sound like Cheeky a little bit though. He really did. Let's read through these comments real quick. Shout out to Band with it. That's LLG with it. Would take some. It's on the flow for real. Deanna gave it 4 years. I hear you, big homie. Lee showing love. Lee gave it a 10. Heavy gave it a 9. Band gave it itself a 10. Shelby gave it an 8. Them ad libs got to be put in the background. EQ. I kind of hear what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Put that little effect on it.
Put him a little bit further.
Yeah. Selena gave it an 8. This had me bopping around with the beat while making homemade peanut butter balls.
Hey, can I get some? Send them over. Come on, overnight them hoes.
Man, I gotta say something real quick. Kay gave it 3 years. Denise gave it an 8. Phila gave it a 7. Janet gave it an 8. Kay gave it a 7. And Javi gave it a 7.6. Yeah, 7.6.
7.6.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think that's kind of where I'm at, like a 7.
A 7.
Yeah, I'll be real. Like it was fire.
That's why I was gonna give it a 7.
But like, man, that mix.
You didn't like the mix?
No.
You didn't like the mix?
No.
What you didn't like about the mix?
Man, so like, look, again, this is nothing against the artist
Yeah.
whatsoever. Like,
Yeah.
dude, his
Because
energy in it.
the artist got to go in and just make the music.
Yeah,
You
he
know?
killed that
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Artist killed that shit. I think first artist was like 10% better than like the feature that
There
came on
was a
midway
feature
through.
on there, and I
Yeah.
noticed. So, Bam, who was that feature on there?
Yeah, drop the feature in the comments so we know who it is,
Yeah,
so we can
yeah.
give them their proper shout. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure we get everybody in there. But like regardless of that, like the artists did their thing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the ad libs were killer, but like the mix was really what was holding it back
Really
for
hold
me.
it
Like
back,
that
yeah.
bass was like boom,
The
boom,
bass,
boom,
yeah.
and the vocals were just so
They
like
was drowned
heavy
in it,
with
yeah.
weight.
They
Yeah,
was
they were
drowned
just
in it,
drowned in
yeah.
it, and it's like there was no separation with the background vocals, but I guess it kind of gave off some of that raw energy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's
yeah.
like I can't take away too many points for it. It doesn't like kill the
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
right? So that's kind of why I'm sitting at a 7. Like
7?
solid performance, but like work on that mix for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, said wax. Okay, it did say wax on it. It say wax / with it, so I didn't know. But that's wax. That's on there too. That's
Okay,
the feature
okay,
on
I
there.
got you.
That legendary wax. Yeah, shout out to wax. Yeah, I give it. I get it. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah, the ad libs. Like, I'm not. I like low ad libs. Like I like them high, but I like them almost just tad bit under me
Mhm.
with a little effect on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Most
and
definitely gotta sound different than the main track.
yeah, but his sound cool too. You can just tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? But I give it a cool 8 because it was bumping. It was bumping, and I think it's probably. It might have been my first. I might have heard something else from with it if I ain't mistaken. Did he send something in before? Ain't he from the town?
I think he from the Ville. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but
I had to show you who he is. Yeah, I had to
but
show you.
I don't I don't think we played this stuff before. I think it's the first time we played one of its own. I from Chicago.
Y'all, you from Chicago? Okay. That's a bit Shot Town. You know what it is. But shit. So in all, so I guess through the comments, a lot of people gave it a 7. A couple people did give it a 10 though. 7, 8, 8, 7. Man, I think we almost. To me personally, we had a. Me
That's
personally, I think
tough.
we had a cool 8. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna lie.
with
I think it might
with
have
that.
to go head to head.
Yeah.
I think the 2 tracks works in that one. I
Works
guess
in
are
that
head.
one.
I don't know though, man. Like now that I think about that, it's like I don't know if that's necessarily fair. Like there's no way that song, in my opinion, is on the level of that works track.
You don't think so?
No
Well,
way.
maybe then probably what then we had to. You might have to go head up later on.
Yeah,
They'll be 8 together. If we averaged it out, there is a lot of 7s, but there is a lot of 8s, and there's a couple of 10s.
Yeah, and that boosts it up.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
boosts it up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest. They almost sound like not the same song, but they sound like they could have been on an album together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think y'all might have to compete for that. So what you think, Gooch?
I gave it a 7 though.
You gave it a
But
7?
I mean, but the
You gave it
average
a
would
7?
probably make it about an 8.
Yeah. I'm gonna put an 8 on here. Y'all, I'm gonna put an 8 on here. So it'll be Works and YLG with it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do a minute snippet of each.
We might do that.
Yeah,
You know
we're
what I'm
gonna do a
saying?
minute snippet at the each and let the people decide.
Oh, why don't we just we'll talk about some stuff. We we get it right. We get it right. What we give him an 8? Okay. 8. All right, bet.
Verses.
Man, what you said? I smell one too. But that's what's up though. Yeah, I see it right here. I smell the verses. I see it. It was close. If it's close, then play them later back to back and judge the tie. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. It's for anybody who like, tied up. It is what it is. But real quick before we go, you already know what it is. It's the Wednesday spin, but it's the interview with Max the Magician. We hear you 615. We live every Sunday and every Wednesday. Sundays at 7:30, Wednesdays at really 6:30, I think. 6:30, right, Goose?
Wednesday 6:30.
Yeah, Wednesday 6:30. We send your music in. We hear you 615@gmail.com. You already know what to do. Follow us on all social medias, all platforms. Link with us, politic with us, network with us. We linked with producers. We linked with all type of things. So
Can you drop? Hey, Philip Johnson just asked from my socials. Go ahead and drop them in the comments.
In the comments,
Yeah,
I do it. I'll get you right.
right.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Y'all know what it is. We hear you 615 at gmail.com. But next up, we got
Yes, sir.
next up we got Lil A. I think Lil A sent
Let me
something
guess.
in.
Rainy days.
Rainy days.
Let me guess. Let me just guess. Rainy
Yep,
days.
rainy days. I think she sent something in unreleased.
All right. So look, before we play this, I'm gonna go
You
ahead
did
and
it.
disqualify
Us.
myself from voting.
I'm voting, okay, because
And
you
that
touched
is,
it.
I
Okay,
was the
okay.
one. So she recorded this with me. This is my mix. So with that in mind, just to keep it fair, y'all,
Yeah.
I am disqualifying
That's cool.
myself
No, that's what's
from
up.
rating this because I'm gonna be biased.
Yeah. No, that's what's up. That's what's up. 100%.
And I'm not gonna do that to the rating. So anyway, I'll go ahead and pull that up, y'all. This is unreleased from Lil A.
Unreleased.
She just recorded this, y'all. This is coming, not earlier, but later this year, y'all. So stay tuned.
And it's unreleased on We Hear You. See what I'm saying? Like, people releasing songs on the platform. That's what we here for. We appreciate the love for real 100%. And guess what? We gonna play that shit.
We gonna play that shit.
On me. I'm just getting the right one. I'm making sure she didn't submit the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting that happen.
We ain't trying to hit a rough draft.
Yeah, he said we ain't trying to hit a for real.
Don't talk about it. All right, here we go. We live. Catch you later.
Come on. Okay. Turn it up, KD. Time to get active, I'm working my magic. Love on my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. School with the valley, we made this shit happen. We went through shit that you couldn't imagine. They throwing that shade, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Time to get active, I'm working my magic. Love on my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. Turn that shit up, now they see we been popping. Run to the money, there can't be no in the shit, but in public, she modest, she feed daily, she got on my Thomas. Got me a shorty that hitting me up, and she think I'm a duck, cause she only want cash. Got me another that sending me pictures whenever she lonely and want me to smash. Got me another that hard on my story, she gonna get wrong and she keep that shit up. I know some people that showing fake love, cause they really afraid that I'm about to blow up. I gotta get it, cause I can't forget about the times when everybody hated on us. I reached the limit, so I don't care what you heard about me. I ain't
Dude, I'm talking about that
clearing it up.
depth, bro.
Look it
That
out,
tightness.
look it out, look it out, yeah. Slow down, slow down, slow down, yeah. Shoot to the moon, I take off like a rocket. This gold on my neck more than what's in your wallet. No talking business, let's I get a profit. Got women on me like my last name was Wally. Time to get active, I'm working my magic. Love on my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. School with the valley, we made this shit happen. We went through shit that you couldn't imagine. They throwing that shade, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Time to get active, I'm working my magic. Love on my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. So many of us are looking for ways and we praying that we make it out. I really live for this music, I do it for me, but a lot of you in it for clout. Just like a bitch that you love the attention. I don't want your bitch and she look like a gremlin. I rock with some shooters I can't ever mention. I would never say it if I never did it. Flow getting meaner, just like my demeanor. They switched up on me, but they grass wasn't greener. I'm in between her, but she ain't a keeper. She'll fuck on the game just as soon as I leave her. Shout out my people who really my people. You fuck with my family, come at you illegal. Heard they don't fuck with me, not here to please them. I sing to your bitch, make her want me to please her. I got some better shit that I've been on. Way better feeling when it's on your own. I don't like talking, don't answer my phone, and I really just feel like I'm better alone. Won't sign a deal if I can't keep my soul. One of the realest things I ever wrote. I'm a Capricorn baby, I'm really a goat. I've been working on me and just letting shit go. So time to get active, I'm working my magic. Love on my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. School with the valley, we made this shit happen.
Yeah, it's down to that bitch right there, right?
They throwing that shade, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Turn up, turn up, turn up, yay. Time to get active, I'm working my cover my drip, how I look when it's splashing. They hated on us, but it don't even matter. We came a long way from them rainy days.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We hear you 615.
We hear you 615. We came a long way from them rainy days.
Yes,
Turn
sir.
up.
Yes, sir, we
Hey,
did.
that's little A
Hey.
with rainy days.
What y'all
Shit,
think about
she
before
trying
y'all
she
even
trying
rate
to
it?
win.
What y'all think about that bitch?
She trying to win some shit she already get.
Give me some feedback. You know what I'm saying? I know that's crazy, but give me some feedback on that shit.
I don't
Okay,
shit.
I'm gonna give you my true feedback.
I bet.
I'm finna give y'all my true fucking feedback about this song. The only thing I don't like about this song is Coco the Queen ain't on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Coco and Lil A need to link up on that song. You know what I'm saying? Like they really just need to link up, period, because they both good. They cold. They can write. Like you can feel everything they talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that was the only thing. Other than that, I give it a 10. You know what I'm saying? But
I get that motherfucker a 10.
man,
It's
10.
10.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
No, for real
10.
though. For real, because it's like, bro, I ain't even gonna stunt. She the hardest thing I've heard since Kid. Cause when I first heard Kid, I think he come to the studio we had at Gooch House.
Yep.
And he went in there and did a song, and I stopped him. Literally, I stopped him. It was like, who? It really was a diss song, but he was going so hard. I stopped him. I was like, whoever the fuck you talking about, they gonna be mad as hell.
They
You
gonna
know
be
what I'm
mad
saying?
at motherfucker.
I said, if you doing a diss song, this is how you supposed to do a diss song. And that's the first time I heard the nigga he was doing a diss song. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
But other than that, and Coco, and this is my independent lane. Like Coco, she has surprised me, Lil A. Like, and I don't like a lot of fucking people. I ain't even gonna lie. When it come to like, it shit gotta catch me like that for
Like,
me
for
to
real.
really like it. You know what I'm saying? I might hear, I'll be like, yeah, that's cool and all because I'm a music head. So
So what stands out about it then? Like what makes that separation?
you talking about just with her?
Yeah, like what creates that separation in you? Like what makes you see her as that? Like why?
Man,
Like this is
You
good
ever
for artists
seen-
to take notes on. You know what I'm saying? If you're an artist, listen
it's
to this.
because I ain't even gonna stunt. I almost judged the book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? I just thought she was just another somebody just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And that was good. But when I actually sat down and listened to this girl, I was like, bro, her story and her music, and she done been through stuff I done been through. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
what
it's
you said.
like, man, and it's like, hold
Make you
on, like I didn't
you
even
feel it
think
till you relate.
exactly,
You
and
feel
I
it till you
relate,
relate.
and that's why it gives a distance to a lot of other people that I listen to, especially locally, because I relate so much. And she come with heat every time. I ain't heard her
Every
with
time.
nothing garbage at all.
Nah.
So shout out to Lil A, I get that a 10.
Yeah, she been coming hard.
What you think, Gooch?
I gave it a 10 in the middle of the song. I was in this bitch
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Well, he
I
excluded himself.
can't say shit.
Yeah.
I made it.
So Denise gave it a 9. Heaven gave it a 9. Juicem gave it a 10. Philip gave it a 10.5.
Whoa.
Shelby gave. So honestly, man, I'm gonna put it this way. I don't even know what to say.
Jesus.
You gonna have to beat that. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
what I'm gonna say. You gotta top that.
You're gonna have to top that. Like you're gonna have to top that. And
and
I'm still I'm still gonna listen to the shit that you send
Her
in
music
because
is relatable.
it's because you know what
Yeah,
I'm
most
saying.
definitely.
Definitely, y'all sent it in. I'm gonna listen, and I know y'all shit good 100%. And people are good in their own ways, no matter what feedback we give. You still you in your own ways. Keep doing you. Keep grinding. Keep doing how you do it. You know what I'm
Expand in
saying?
every way
Yeah,
possible.
and definitely expand every way. Listen, look, listen, and learn. The 3 L's. Look, listen, and learn, and you know what I'm saying. Do that for real.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
And
do
by
me
the
a
way,
favor,
shout out to
dude.
Nick Cannon. He apparently he might be counting right now, but he said Selena winning the votes right now. So
definitely winning the vote.
so if that's true, hey, Ked, do us a favor. He's my A&R, by
Yeah,
the way, so
yeah.
I guess I get the authority to
Yeah.
say this to him. Hey, Ked, do us a quick favor. Go ahead and start tallying up them comments. Go
Yeah.
ahead and get yourself a
Yeah,
piece of
Ken
paper.
is the A&R though.
Hey, let me
Yeah.
get your permission for something. Can I authorize another tag drop for all the people who've been staying this far? I say if you drop tags between this time and 1 more minute, they count again.
If that's what you want to do. If Ken want to keep up with it, Ken keep
Yeah.
up with it. Cause I ain't.
Kid, if you can keep up with it, everybody drop the tags 1 more time. We
Yeah.
are doing another tag drop. So what we're doing
tag.
for like
Start
a minute
tagging,
or
yeah.
two. Tag the hell out of everybody right now.
And
Like,
I
already
do hate to say it, but I said
Yeah.
Selena was gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the love, and look, A got a lot of love too when she was on. But when I played Selena the other day, she had so much love. I was like, damn. And now I'm glad I'm thinking about this. But her people, I played poker with y'all. Why didn't y'all say nothing? Why y'all on here commenting and ain't said, hey, Quentin? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, Denise is on here. I think
keep tagging,
yeah, definitely. Denise and I think her husband, they twins. He got twins. Like, what's up with y'all? Like, how you doing? Long time no see. And appreciate y'all for tagging along and sharing your people stuff and being along and supporting for real. 100%.
If you got any questions, again, drop them in the comments. Like, if you don't know me, I'm not afraid to answer stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got any question about the process of making music or like my point of view on like ask me down in the comments. We're gonna be answering that. Like if we see something pop up, we'll answer it on the spot. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like whatever y'all want.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. We gave that a 10 with little A. Are you from here? You from here?
Yes.
You are?
Well, yeah.
You are? Yeah.
I don't count that.
What you don't count?
I was gonna count my time in the Marines because that doesn't make you a human.
well, you gotta move around a lot, too, though, right?
That was something else. But nah, yeah, I'm from Tennessee, man. Been here basically all my life. So it's been quite a ride. I've been exposed to like a lot of music through just like living here and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
My dad, he's a huge musician. He was playing guitar since he was like 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
And by the time we were born, he was in like bands and shit like that. They were going down to Blackbird Studio and Sound Kitchen to get it all recorded.
Yeah.
And little old 7-year-old me, bro, I'd be sitting in the studio, bored out of my mind. Like I didn't even like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that sounds weird, but like I didn't care to be in the studio. I was just bored as hell, waiting on my dad to finish up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
so he does music.
Yes, and he still does to this day. Like he's actually the guitar tech down at Sam Ash now.
Oh, for real? I might have bought my equipment. I might have bought my equipment through him, actually.
He's got long.
How long has he been there?
About a year now, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm bad with times. I have so much going on, but I've been exposed to so much music because my dad's lifestyle, the type of people that are around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I got into rap whenever I was becoming a teenager with all the friends and stuff that I was hanging around, new experiences, and it's like, man, as far as like not only hearing but like fast forward to today, like recording, I've worked with pop music, I've done rock music, I've done trap rock, I've done country, I've done country rap,
it all,
I've done metal bands, rap, obviously R&B, hip hop,
everything.
But, he touched everything. Definitely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. But no, 100%. We got, again, Max the Magician here. We got a producer, engineer right here. You got any questions? Gucci, if you see somebody ask a question, let me know. Damn, I just scrolled all the way through here.
Jesus.
And
It's
20, man, all I see is Selena name. Dang. Yeah, no, for real though. But we got Selena coming up right now. I hope y'all can hear this because I'm playing it different out of my system. So we got Selena coming up with Victim. So you might have to use your headphones. Definitely.
Is this a video?
Started telling myself lies. Think I got so far in.
Can you hear it?
I forgot to apologize. And I told myself so many times that even if I said goodbye, you would always just be mine. That's my ego talking to you. I apologize, never thinking twice, never looking started to fall for someone else who gave you it all, and I was always acting like the victim. Please know I'm sorry for not fighting at all. You meant more to me than I let on, and I can't explain how. At this time I thought I had it figured out, but suddenly I had so many doubts strangling me. Suddenly the weeks went by, you never called, and time went on, and you started to fall for someone else who gave you it all, and I was always acting like the victim. The weeks went by, you never called, time went on, and I started to fall for someone else who wasn't like you at all, and I was always acting like the victim of it all.
Yes, sir. Man, that was solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir. We hear you 615. That is Selena with Victim. What happened to bruh? Like it disappeared. That's Selena with Victim. Let me click up off here real quick. Oh, there you go. I was wanting you to disappear.
Man, that my phone got
Did
the
it.
bullshit.
Did
It
it?
got
Yeah.
my phone got the freezing up and shit. I don't know what was going on. I had to reboot.
Yeah. I'm trying to find what the beginning of these, what you call it. That's Selena with Victim. What you think about that?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was
Man,
definitely very ambient.
she got a beautiful voice. I know that for sure.
First, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off. When I asked what you think about that, you might as well just get ready because obviously she's finna be in here getting recorded. You know what I'm saying? So, so what'd you think about it? What'd you think about it? What you think about the quality? What you think about her lyrics, her voice, and what she was coming?
I think that as far as like the genre she is partaking in all of that, lyrics fit one on one. You know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to that type of music right there, that comes on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting
Yeah.
over. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Mix wise, all I can say is I'm excited to hear that on
Yeah.
some real good
Yeah.
equipment. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it sounded decent in the headphones, and of course that's on YouTube. It's gonna get compressed down, but I can definitely hear how those vocals are gonna
Yeah.
be way
Yeah.
more accentuated and just
Yeah.
prominent. But like, it was a very good song. The singing on that was incredible. Uh, I mean, I don't know, like it was just a really damn good performance, you know. And it almost
Yeah,
sounded
it
like a
was
live
really
one. I could tell it was cut together, you know, for sure. But like, it was a damn good performance. So
Hey,
I'd have to give it a 9.5.
hey,
9.5.
man, that's
Held back
crazy.
by the mix.
Hey,
Held back
that's
by the
crazy because
mix.
there's a lot of tens on here on that song, and
I'm gonna give it a 10. Bro, I can hear
yeah,
that. I can hear that song at weddings and everything.
I can hear that too, and um, the voice is amazing, and being independent, and then coming from our roots, where we from, in our area, in our surrounding areas, that shit sounds good. You know what I'm saying? And for the genre that it came in itself, yes, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 until I think she do got visuals, if I ain't mistaken. Um, is that an album actually? That is Victim the album or is it a song? Because it looked like it was an album or something on there.
That song, well, I think was named Victim because I heard her
Named
say it
Victim.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Um, but yeah, I give it a cool 9. You gave it a 9.
9.
You gave it a what, 10? I see a lot of 10, so it's going. I see it 11. So hell, shit. Let's see. Jabby said he had to wipe his tears. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Candy gave it
her album is called Insomnia.
Insomnia. Okay. Also, you got an album. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to get you in for an interview sometime in the future, and we're gonna have to run through that album or whatever. We're gonna have to actually do that or whatever.
For sure.
And appreciate our support because We Hear You 615 is booked up, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like we trying to figure out everything. But Candy gave it a 10. Janet gave it a
Loving it.
10. Man, loving it. I can't wait for her and Max Pelto to link up. Welcome to home team. Lil A said that. Logo gave it an 8. I just love how there's so much talent in each artist with different genres. 100%, definitely. That's what we're about. Where this is where independent artists of all genres get played. All
All
genres.
genres.
All genres. But man, you got plenty of love right now, Selena. Man, you just got so many stars right now. Her album's
Man,
called
I just
Insomnia.
Hey, Selena, you better start prepping them vocals, man. I mean,
Man,
by the way it's looking right now,
way it's
shit. I
looking.
mean, with these kind of votes, you damn well might have, best track of the night.
yeah.
Ideally, what's Lil A's track at?
Like,
Yes.
she had a 10.
She had a 10. Right, so we're gonna put you right up next to A. We're gonna have one more shootout in the end, even though people are saying she won. People are saying that. I mean, I got hella people up in this chat saying that she
Yeah,
won. So
yeah.
we might have to abide by what they're saying so far.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like
we
hell,
haven't heard the full track list yet, but
Yeah.
we'll put a couple stars next to her name on our tier list here. But I would say Selena better warm up them vocals because
Definitely,
you might be
definitely.
getting a session and a master. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
saying?
All
You
right,
got a
now.
lot of
Plenty of
tags.
water.
Man, what you say? Because he got that gear in here for real, for real. Like this is
So
where you gonna want to be for real.
yeah, so if you got a question for me, Selena, drop it now.
Yeah,
Now's your time to ask, bro.
Definitely. So real quick, in the next, how old are you anyways? Let me ask you that if you don't mind.
23.
You 23. So by the time you 20, 28, let's say 30, where you see yourself, like, where do you see yourself
Do I see myself?
manifested?
Man, it's I've got a long-term game plan realistically. Here soon I'll be actually getting my own studio. Like
Yeah.
this is my own studio, but more so like its own commercial spot. Me and Ari are working together on some cool
Get that
shit with
together.
that. You know what I'm saying? So ideally, like I want to stick around for a long time with that. And really invest and grow the team as necessary, how it should be. And ideally, when I'm like 28, 30 years old, I want to be able to sit back, have a team of 4 or 5 people under myself, within that studio doing, the
Doing
same
that,
thing I love,
definitely, yeah.
and like I still want to be doing my stuff.
Having a team.
Yeah, like I want to have that core team that I can look at and say, y'all are some damn fine people, and I've already got a team. I'm not gonna lie, like I've got some things in motion. Again, like I wish I could tell y'all right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm keeping it on the DL for good reason.
Move in silence, man. No wrong moving in silence.
I'm moving. I'm keeping the big moves under wraps for the most part.
Yeah.
But I've already got a lot of that coming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard for me to say that when I'm 28, 30, that's all I want.
That's all you want,
And like let me be real with y'all. Like being a producer slash engineer, you're not the dude that's in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You're not the one whose music is getting listened to necessarily, right? The artists don't like look at that and say, "Oh, that's MAXX." You know what I'm saying? They don't be like, "Oh, that's MAXX."
No, I know what you're saying. Definitely.
And with that in mind, like I don't want to make hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions. Like that'd be dope. Don't get me wrong; it wouldn't be bad. But like ideally, when I'm 30 years old, bro, like, give me $60K a year just to do music.
See, that's how I am. Anybody who
that's nice.
Anybody who know me know that that's kind of me. Like I don't care. Like the other stuff would be nice, but I don't care to try to if I can make 50 a year off of music, 50, 60, 20 more than I'm making now off of me. If I can make that a year off of music, I'm fine. And then God willing, blessings will come and the yearly amount will start going up. But it ain't chase your dream, but don't get fucked up chasing the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
Logo just dropped in the chat. He just said, "Pay me enough to do what I love,
yeah,
or what I love to do
every day." Yeah.
Pay me enough to do what I love every day. Like you
just
right.
to live off that, you know." And I'm not gonna lie,
He said,
y'all.
"I
Like,
want the M's."
yeah, for
I
real.
want the M.
But,
I want the M too. But you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we could lose ourselves getting off the plan. Like we can be on our right track and then we getting a certain amount of money, but it's like, oh, we want more, and you trying to get it too
and you
fast,
misstep.
and you
You
misstep.
fell
Yeah,
off, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
misstep.
and I've seen it happen, bro. It's sad, you know. But it's all about being intelligent and staying motivated. And ultimately, I think it comes down to like you just gotta love what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Most
no amount of money, profit, or loss should stand in the way of you making what you want to make. You know. And I've had that conversation with a lot of close artists of mine. Because like, you know, we've all been through tribulations. We've all been through patches where you're like, I don't know if I want to do this, but it's like you can't give up. And it's I can't even imagine if I gave up, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm fortunate enough to call myself somebody who can do this as a profession, you know. And it's not sadly my only source of income, but it pays my bills. You saw what I'm driving outside.
Yeah,
You know
hey, he showed me his new
like,
car. What that little thing look like? Look like he got one of them little cars look like on rush hour. But that little thing look like he go fast though.
Yeah,
for real. No, he got the newer version.
I see Javi in the chat. He said you just got to be patient. And that's absolutely true. I mean, y'all, it took me 6 years to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, this looks dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucking excellent. but it's
come
like,
check out the car.
What car? All right, fuck it. I just say what I got. So I got a Hyundai Veloster in performance package, and it's track spec. So it's already got like intake work, differential work. It's ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, that bitch is damn near brand new. It's a beautiful blue color. It's the performance blue.
Yeah.
I copped that bitch like a day or two ago. Man, it's like I said, I'm blessed.
We was talking. Yeah, he said about that too ago. We were talking on the phone earlier, and he said we were talking, and he said, "I know this is just random, but man, I just bought this cold ass car, man." And I was like, "All right, yeah, for real."
But no, like it's just like that. That's why you, performance blue, yes sir. But nah, man, it's like that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Like it's not all about the cars and stuff, but it's more about the payoff of consistency, doing what you love, and just sticking with it and getting damn good at it.
Y'all see what Jelly Roll did, man? Jelly Roll, what? Shoot, 40, 38, 39, 40. You know what I'm saying? Best new artist, 40 years old. Like, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing your thing. And if you love it, and if you still got the drive, do not stop. You know what I'm saying? Because that drive is there for a reason. Definitely, 100%. Yeah,
as long as you got drive, you should keep going.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. We gonna move on. I'm gonna go on and jump into who I had up next. Hold on, I had a list.
Whoever had the best song wins the card.
Oh my God!
Dang, let me send a song in. Then, if that's the case. All right, we got logo up next. I think you got that.
This is another one where I cannot vote. Y'all, if you can't tell, I kind of get around. As a producer, I'm a bit of a whore.
Yeah, you be touching everybody, don't you?
It happens.
What's it called? Eyes on Fire.
Eyes of Fire.
Get the hand
sanitizer. You got that right. I got it.
Yeah, that's right. I think
you got it.
Yeah, I think I have it. So.
Yeah. Hey, real quick before we go, I want to say this. We hear you 615. We appreciate everybody. We're gonna keep doing this. All artists of all genres, keep hitting us up, keep showing love. And I only said this to say this. Do y'all not know we have 700 comments in the damn thing right now? 700 because of y'all. For real.
You
because
guys.
of y'all. Yeah, because of you guys. And
I
we
can't
thank you. Man, we thank you a lot for real. We thank you. And again, when the merch start rolling in, we got you. We hear you 615.
Hey, Logo, don't make me just delete it, bro. I got it right here, man. I'll delete it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Logo, Eyes of Fire. We hear you 615.
other lies. Tell me that you love me, tell me that you know me, but you're falling to your own demise. Logo, you going crazy. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, but I know they're lies. Tell me that you love me, tell me that you know me, but you're falling to your own demise. I can see the fire in her eyes. I can see the love that's in her heart. She don't wanna show it anymore, 'cause them bad boys went and tore apart. I don't wanna go and show you the way, when I knew you were gonna leave since yesterday. Yeah, but that's alright. Come on, let me hold you for tonight. Come and let me hold you for tonight. Supposed to be my butterfly, fly away, but you went and threw it all away. What a waste, trying to find another me to replace. Click, copy, paste, but you know I can't ever be replaced. Leave you all confused in any days. You ever been forgotten and erased? Demons in my head set the fire blaze. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me, but I know they're lies. Tell me that you love me, tell me that you know me, but you're falling to your own demise. I can see the fire in her eyes. I can see the love that's in her heart. She don't wanna show it anymore, 'cause them bad boys went and tore apart. I don't wanna go and show you the way, when I knew you were gonna leave since yesterday. Yeah, but that's alright. Come and let me hold you for tonight. Come and let me hold you for tonight.
You heard?
Yes, sir. We hear you 615.
We here 615 logo was on fire. I ain't gonna lie, like that was slick bumping. That was slick cool. I slick like
Oh
that.
shit, Selena said, Logo, let's work together.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
That's what
Selena
we
Network.
here
times
for.
Logo.
That's what we're
Hey,
here for. Network.
hey,
Network.
y'all tag the hell out of them and tell them to work in the comments, like right now.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
Work,
If y'all want
work,
to hear
work,
them,
work.
tag them in the comments.
yeah.
Let them know if you
Yeah,
want them to
definitely.
work together.
And we can put them together in here, right here, and
On
Max
me.
the magician, Max the machine. Yeah, Max the machine.
On
But
me.
this logo with eyes of fire, I kind of like that. That was kind of cool. Yeah, it did have a Juice World thing. Actually, he got a Juice World thing right here on his wall, and that was cool.
Yavi says work.
The only It was cool. I was gonna say somebody's vocals, like, but everybody have their own voice.
Mm.
So I'm not gonna say that because everybody has their own voice. But other than that, I give it I give it a cool 8. I'm gonna give it a cool 8. I'm gonna definitely give it a cool 8 because
I'm gonna give it a solid 8 for real. I'm gonna give it a solid
yeah,
8.
yeah. And then I think probably not because I'm a loud artist. Like I don't put the mic in front of me and like I go in. You know what I'm saying? And if I sit down, it's just to keep the tone that I'm using harmonize. If I stand up, you better be ready.
It's
'Cause
open.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's way
open.
open.
So
I
I
be
stand
turning
up.
down my game when I
Yeah,
see artists stand up, bro. I'm
So
like, shit.
yeah, definitely because you know what I'm saying, you getting open. If you sit down, I kind of just keep me a cool melody.
Everybody's saying they want to see this damn collab.
Yeah,
Dude.
definitely. Let's get them collab. But I get at a cool 8. I like that. I liked where he was going with it. I kind of think he could have got higher. I think that's what I'm trying to go. But maybe his voice maybe I'm hearing something else. Maybe I'm hearing me how I would came on a song, and maybe that's why I'm trying to judge that.
I will say, just for some background, I'm not. This isn't me defending nothing,
Yeah.
of course, but like there are background takes where
Yeah.
he's like
Higher, yeah. I do hear him because
yeah.
that's parts like we're
when you
gonna
win
do
and
nice.
do it all the way. Like, bro,
yeah.
like I'm not
See,
even.
I wish.
Like,
Okay, that's what I'm gonna say then. I wish somewhere in one of those verses you just took it up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
took
Now. Like
it
took
up.
the
You know what
energy
I'm saying?
upwards,
Yeah.
like in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Yeah.
How your like the background? Yeah, they was there. Like the high that I'm talking about was in the background. But if you're somewhere in the middle of the verse, you'd have just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, ooh, yeah.
The notes are stopping it from being a 10. So
Yeah.
basically, they're just saying
Exactly.
he just needs to lock in
Yeah.
and work on I guess, a more dynamic
losing this- yeah,
transition
definitely.
between elements. You know,
Yeah.
so I'd say that's the big takeaway. I mean, I guess it averaged a pretty damn solid 8. Like
It
that's a
is solid 8.
consistent
Yeah, it
8.
is a
You know what I'm
consistent 8.
saying?
The beat
Like,
was bumping.
you
It
should
sound
feel
good.
good about that,
It
man.
sound good. I probably would listen to it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I definitely probably would listen to it again. What you think about it, Gooch?
Shit, I gave it a solid 8 too.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's where it's
okay.
at. Put it up on the list, and,
Hey,
and
that's
that's
a
where
8.
we'll have it sit, my man.
Hey, for real.
You got a solid 8.
there.
Feel good about
No,
that, for real.
That's nice though. It was real nice. I want to hear some more though. Logo with Eyes of Fire. We hear you 615.
Keep sending your tracks in, bro. You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
man. Keep sending them in. 100%. Next up, we're gonna go with Bammy.
Yeah.
Who?
With Ride Bammy.
All right. If you know Bammy in the comments, tag him. He's an artist out of Tennessee. Let's see.
With Ride.
Yeah.
With Ride. Yes, sir.
Catch your mic, please.
Roll smooth with a baby.
Tell me how you like it, tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside, you gon' show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. Tell me how you like it, tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside, you gon' show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. When you're looking got me wanting it so bad. I promise you, baby, I'll be the best you'll ever have. I know other niggas. I ain't them other niggas. I ain't them other niggas. No, I ain't them other niggas. You like it, I love it. I've been nothing but butter. You like it when I smack it, flip it down, baby, just run it. I know you're tired of crush, chasing waterfalls. I'm tryna make your body trip. I'm hard love. My lips like silk, caressing your body, keeping it look. Don't tell nobody. Do it all night long, freaky to the parasol. You bring the heat up, baby, don't need up. Baby, I'm not, come on, though, let's see it though. I just want you to know how I feel. So boy, can you for me keep it real? Ride it, ride it, ride it. Can you ride it? Ride it, ride it, ride it. Can you ride it? Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside you, show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside you, show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. You like it when I grip your waist. Your mental is my favorite place. I hate it. I sing and grace. Like it when I lick the plate. So ride it, ride it, ride it. Ride it. Like it when I grip your waist. Your mental is my favorite place. I hate it. I sing and grace. Like it when I lick the plate. Ride it, ride it, ride it, ride it. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside you, show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside you, show you. Let the niggas know that it's your ride. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you want it. Once you turn around and let me check up on it. Once I get inside you, show you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yeah.
We hear you
We hear
615. That's
615.
Bammy with
That's bounce.
Ride.
That's
Yeah,
bounce
that's
right
bounce.
there.
That's bounce. It is.
That's bounce.
It's cool. It's cool. I
Yeah,
think that
but
was
to me, for that song, it seemed a little outdated.
a little outdated.
Yeah,
It
it
sounds
seemed a
like
little
something you hear
outdated.
on 1011. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Very
it sounded like
R&B.
some. Yeah, but it to me it seemed like they would have like if it was on there, it seemed like they would have played that back in
I'm gonna tell you why you say that, and I get
years
why you
back.
say that. You say that because that hook, because the way he doing that hook, it better run
Most
banging and
definitely,
better bun. It sound like
it
an older
almost
song
sound.
in my head. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I get why you say that because it better right. It almost sound like a little Pretty Ricky type thing. You know what I'm saying? Which
nah,
was
back
cool.
further than Pretty Ricky.
Right
I'm
for the
thinking
Pretty
of like
Ricky. You thinking of
I'm
like
thinking of like what's that nigga
uh
name? Uh,
so Tim Campbell, ain't you?
I almost want to say
Montel,
Chris
Montel,
Brown.
Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
that's a very Chris Brownie
like
style.
Montel
Montel
Williams.
Williams. Yeah,
Was that his name?
that sound like an old school Tyrese song, like an old like
Yeah, Tyrese back in his
yeah,
time.
yeah. It sound like an old school Tyrese song a little bit, but it was
Yeah,
cool though.
it's
I like the beat. Did you make that beat? You didn't. That beat was kind of that beat was kind of cool. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Ace Loco gave that 1 ear. Java gave that an 8. Phila gave it a 9. He wrote the beat with the harmony. Could have gotten a little higher. Ked, I wish he would have done some runs at the end of that. No words, just show off his vocals. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Sound like early 2000 R&B. That's what Lil A said.
yeah,
Alexander
early
said,
2000. Yeah,
yeah. Alexander said 800 comments. We had 800 comments. Shout out to
Hey, can
all
we get to
y'all.
1K?
Man,
Can we just spam this shit?
can we
can
get
we
to
get
1,000
a
comments?
1,000 comments?
Can we
A
hit the
We ain't
1K?
never
thousand.
had that many.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Juice
How many
said
likes we got? Like
5 and I'm
6.
47. What you said? Oh, Juice said I was vibing, but I'm 47. Logo gave it
Hey, but
what?
look though,
Yeah,
like for real though, it give that early 2000 vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't
yeah.
think of dude name, bro. It said I can't think of the song either. Like some old school
I,
shit. Like it reminded me
It
of
just
that.
rings a bell, even though it ain't. You know what
I'm gonna
I'm
tell you who
saying?
it almost sound like. It almost sound like not the voice, but Salmon. You remember Salmon? I like the way you look. Like it sound like something he would have did.
Probably.
It sound like something he would
Ride
have did. I'm gonna
it.
cover that song too. But that's Salmon. I'm gonna cover that
And
one.
his name Bammy. Salmon
Bam,
Bammy.
you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But what'd you get at? Did we rate it?
I
Look,
would give
30
it.
look. We
I
got
would
we
give
got
it
800 comments with 31 likes,
31
24
likes,
shares.
24 shares. Real quick before we roll into the review, like the video, comment on the video, share the video. Y'all already know what to do. Share the YouTube, share Max stuff, share my stuff, share Goose stuff, share Shalina's stuff, share Baby's stuff, share everybody we done already play. Y'all already know what to do, man.
We appreciate the love too,
We
y'all.
appreciate the love, 100%, man. We appreciate the love 1,000%. But like the video, y'all already know what to do. But what do you think about that?
Man, I would honestly like. I'm not like the biggest fan of like early 2000s like
Yeah.
R&B. Like I know that sounds dumb because like me and Ken have done stuff
Yeah.
very similar to
Yeah.
that, right? But it's like it's a classic style, and I have nothing wrong with that track.
Yeah.
You know, like it's catchy as hell.
It is
Like
catchy. It
it's
is.
catchy as hell, and it's like it rings bells. Like it makes me think it's a song I've already heard in
Yeah.
a good way. You
Right.
know, like if that played on the radio and you told me that has 1,000,000 streams, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah. I'd be like,
yeah.
of course
You
it does.
probably thought it was somebody else anyways. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Yeah.
So with that, like really, like it, like that circumstance, nine and a
Yeah.
half,
9,
right?
9.5. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna have to sit like at like 8, 8.5
Yeah.
though, just because I feel like I don't know what it is that's holding it back. Like I saw
Yeah.
somebody saying like it would be like small touches that would make
Yeah.
it that
That
kind
make
of
it. Yeah.
song. Like
Yeah.
somebody said where he wasn't rapping at the end in the comments and where
Yeah.
he just kind of played with his vocals and like, showed him
Yeah.
off. Like, yeah, I think that would have made it better. You
Better.
feel
Yeah.
me? So
Yeah, I can't believe it's the first time I've tapped into this show. Very dope platform. Keep on tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Keep tapping in. Keep
yeah.
tapping in. Keep.
Look faithfully every Sunday and Wednesday.
faithfully. And if it's something go down and we can't go on live or something, we'll let you know. But other than that, we always damn near on. I don't think we did an episode a couple of weeks ago on Wednesday. I think snow is everywhere. I think people were down. Households was kind of
It sucked.
snuffy and sniffy and all that stuff. But
My
you already know.
speakers came late, bro.
Yeah, your speaker. I'm still waiting on my motion camera holder. You know what I'm saying?
So
It
you're
moves with
telling
you.
me you ain't got motion?
I'm waiting. No, not that. I'm waiting on the color that moves with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that from TikTok and some other stuff from TikTok, and it ain't even came yet. And they said it
Oh,
under delivery.
bro, the
They
TikTok,
said
the
it under.
TikTok, bro. My stepdaughter just tried to order a chair slash bed, which when she told me how much it was afterwards, I was like, you should have known they were gonna scam your ass. But
How
she
much?
just got scammed for $50.
Ah,
But
man, nah, I'm finna. Man,
look,
my stuff ain't there by tomorrow.
but look
I'm
though. So she hit them up and like, y'all scam me or whatever. And they were like, well, she wanted a refund. She asked for the refund. They're like, pay. You gotta pay $20 or $30 for the refund.
What?
I was like, what? Oh, you done
That's
got
horrible.
scammed at your bread on your cash app.
For real. For real, for real. But yeah, I get that. I don't think I rated it. I get right. I get at a cool. I get a cool. I give it a cool 6. I give it a cool 6. Me
I,
personally.
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give it probably like a yeah 5, 6. Like yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah.
So I would say then with chat averages, there's some pretty high ones in there. There's some like 7, 8,
Yeah.
9s, a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
look in
them.
it. I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
Real
we had a
quick.
bunch of them in there. I don't know if we saw anything lower than that in chat. He gave it a 5. You gave it a 6. I gave it an 8.
Let's try to find it.
Let's see. We started
I
seeing
think
the
we here because
numbers.
I remember.
There's a 7 out of 10 there.
That's
8
an
out of
8. That's a
10.
9-year-old to be with the harmony cup. Got a little higher. That's an 8,
That's
9.
what I was thinking.
A 7. 8, 9, 7. I gave it a what? A 6.
Yeah,
What'd you give it?
8. I say we could probably average it like 6.5, 7.
6.5, 7.
7 would
Yeah,
be pretty high.
I definitely rated this. I definitely do 7.
I bet.
Definitely.
All right, so we're giving that track a pretty good 7.
Good 7.
It
Yeah,
was
definitely.
contested, but that kind of came
Yeah.
down to taste. You know what I'm thinking?
Definitely.
I think a lot of that came down to
Yeah,
taste.
I think it did too. Yeah, definitely. As
So
Bammy will ride, we hear you 615. Keep sending that shit, Bammy.
yes, sir.
So is it certain artists you want to work with? Is it a certain type of genre you want to work with that you haven't worked with? You know.
I would say, I mean, realistically, like
Real quick, I don't mean to stop you. What
No,
about
you're
like
good.
Selena? Like you see how when she came,
Yeah.
you can make that type of beat. Like you'll make.
Yeah, dude,
Man,
absolutely.
I can't wait till that
Absolutely.
happens.
That's so easy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't
You
wait.
know what I'm
I
saying?
can't wait till that happens.
Yeah, so I'm actually kind of transitioning into like a pop phase
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Like not just like mix wise and recording wise, but like instrumental wise.
Yeah.
So I mean it's crazy as hell, but I've really been looking and like Lil A knows,
Yeah.
Kenan knows this. Even Ked's gonna maybe experiment with some pop stuff here soon.
Yeah.
I'll be showing off a half pop song. It's
Half
not
pop song,
pop, but
yeah.
it's poppier than
Yeah.
like usual. But I really want to work with like just some really good like singers, people who just want to like accentuate the hell out of their voice. And it's like I've got
I
nothing
can't wait.
wrong.
I can't wait to get in here myself anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Because I kill that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like my big thing, dude, is as a producer, like we're so focused with like getting the highest quality sound.
Yeah.
I have a joke and I say that, and this is like the funniest you'll ever hear me. I'm not that funny of a person,
Yeah.
but I always say that like producers, we don't buy equipment to listen to music, bro.
Yeah.
We listen to music so we can hear our
So hear them,
equipment.
yeah. No, I get that because you're making it sound better. The equipment is making it sound better. So, man, and then when it comes to mastering, tell people too what a master mastering is
Okay.
when not your masters, which it is the same thing as owning your
Yes,
masters. You know what
masters
I'm
is like
saying?
the copyright
Yeah,
to the music.
yeah.
Like you own
So
all the files to
yeah,
it. You own the actual song itself. Meaning,
it's
like if you said screw this record label, I'm going somewhere else,
you can
and,
take that
you
with you.
have and you own the masters of your song,
Yeah.
you can just publish it under a different
Under
label,
a
even
different
though you
label, yeah.
recorded it there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that's the masters.
Yeah.
Um,
But tell them about a mastering a song. What's the difference from mixing? Tell them the
Okay.
difference from mixing and mastering.
Yeah, no problem. So for the contest tonight, we're giving away a free master. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And what that means is the way a song is constructed. You have all these individual layers, right? And depending on the genre, there's different ways of like putting it all together, right?
Yeah.
Like most rap music, you have like the beat, and it's just one big ass file,
One big-
right? Like
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
one long track,
Yeah.
right? Like a single
Yeah.
long track, and you record vocals on top of that, right? For like rock bands and stuff, though, you got a whole bunch of different tracks of like 18 different microphones. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely live.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all called the mix. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you're working in that's the mix. That's where you're blending all the elements together. You're giving them a certain sound and a certain spot. Like you have full control over everything, right? Now, whenever you finish a mix, you print it out. You got a song file, right?
Yeah.
Now, without mastering, oh God, I should probably back up just 1 second. I'm gonna back up like 1 second.
you?
So
They
mastering is
said
like that.
talk your shit, Max.
Man,
Yeah. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit, but like mastering has y'all.
Yeah.
So the way modern mastering is very different than old mastering, right? Like old stuff, basically everything before like the digital era
Yeah.
and streaming services. So like early 2000s and behind that, right?
Yeah,
To get music out and printed, you had to go through a record label,
Yeah.
right? And the people that did the final touches on your tracks were called mastering engineers, right? Like everything that left was mastered, right? It went
Yeah.
through a certain series of hardware and all that to just give it that edge,
Yeah.
right? A bigger sound,
That good
a
sizzle.
little bit louder,
Yeah.
right? But it's all about balancing elements and creating like a nice sweet sound. Like it really is an art within
Yeah.
itself.
No, it
right?
really is.
Like
Definitely.
it heavily influences the way your song is perceived, right?
Yeah.
And now with like digital streaming services, if you go on your phone and you try to listen to something on Spotify, iTunes, Lord forbid YouTube, it's gonna compress your audio together. It's going to reduce the volume of the song.
It even tells you that too.
And
sometimes.
it tells you that, right? And the reason it does that is so like when you're playing Blink 182, it's like at the quote unquote same volume as like Lil Baby or
Yeah.
Travis Scott, right?
Yeah.
Like usually they're all about the same.
Yeah.
So modern mastering is what you have to put your. I know he's cracking me up over there. He's dying. What?
I'm looking at this comment. Somebody said,
What
"Who
happened?
ate it? Appreciate it." That is
Oh my God.
that's a joke. You said you want funny, y'all. He do got a producer's joke. I'm gonna have to let him tell you later. His producer joke. But go ahead.
My producer joke.
You said something about what did you say? You said you had this producer joke. What'd you say?
Oh my God.
Man, what'd you say
He forgot
earlier?
it already.
Man, he said
Was
said
it
something
before the
earlier.
show?
Yeah, it was before that.
Fuck.
You said, yeah, that's like my producer joke. It's the only joke you got. So like it was
God.
funny though.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't remember right now
Yeah.
because I'm just so caught up.
No, go ahead.
But to finish, what modern masters are is it's getting that song onto streaming services and not only being competitive like loudness wise, but like clarity wise, right?
yeah.
Digital mastering and analog mastering
Yeah.
by association. I use both
Yeah.
within mine. Dude, like you're able to just pull that much more out of a
Yeah.
song. Like, I'm sure he's still in the chat, but Troy from Conflicted, I actually like he hit me up to just get some opinions on a song, and I was listening to it, and I'm like, damn, that don't sound bad, right?
Conflicted your song up next too.
Yeah, your song up next, by the way, Mr.
Oh,
Troy.
okay.
So you better get damn, I'm blanking. Jimmy, you better get him up in the studio so he can watch with you. Y'all definitely want to catch it. But anyway, what I did is I just took that song to the next level.
Yeah.
Like I can demo it if y'all want. I mean,
Yeah.
hell, I got the examples examples. I can give like a little 30-second demo.
No, go ahead. Do your thing. That's what we here for.
Yeah,
That's what we here for.
I'll give a quick little
most definitely.
30-second demo of like what a master like really sounds like. You know what I'm saying? And the difference that it makes. But like I said, y'all, like I'm using all this to like shape the sound the perfect way, right? Like accent it the right way, add the right amount of sizzle, and, like y'all said, and ultimately making it so when it hits streaming services, it's right there with everything else, and it's got its own character. It fits. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
because you know streaming services it can come. You got 3 or 4 quality songs on your Spotify, and then your song come up, and they be like, "Damn, why they sound like?" And somebody might not even listen to it just because it sound like it.
It's called a bad master. You know what I'm saying? And a bad master causes that. Now look. One thing is a bad mix cannot be fixed with a good master. You know what I'm saying? Like if your song sounds bad from the mix, fix it.
Yeah.
Please do not send it to somebody when it doesn't sound good, right?
Like it makes sense.
But like mastering makes a good mix sound phenomenal. You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the examples for y'all because I've got an example. So Troy, if it's cool with you, I'm just gonna show a 30-second snippet of that song you sent me earlier. So
is that ain't okay? You said okay.
That's conflicted. Okay. And it's not
it's not what we play. Okay,
you're
gonna run through a quick master real quick to show the difference from a mix and a master. And artists, if you dropping singles, want to drop albums, and have it mastered for real because some labels listen to that too. Like they listen to that type of stuff too. So Alexander said we in music class. Hey, we in the real deal music class, and we in the live music class. Oh, that sounds like a podcast for you.
All right, I got it right here, y'all. All right. I'm going to give y'all about 30 seconds of each. And I'm just going to cut to the chase, all right? I'm not going to touch the volume at all with this. Yes, this is what I was sent. Now we're gonna hit the master, right? Again, I'm not touching the volume, y'all, and it's not all that volume. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't just think just because it's louder, it's better. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. But
Zach Farlow vibes.
I never fight back. Been alone on this road, so I never look back. It's just me, I'm in the mirror trying to tell myself that I'ma make it, but I'm not. This alone is where I'm at. Trying to level up yourself, I put a target on my back. You supposed to be my brother, why you doing me like that? If that's how you wanna play, make sure you never come back. So that's crazy, can't relate. I won't be you until the day I find that you was just a snake. Trying to look me in the face, but you sabotage me. From my nothing is free, you were looking for a benefit, and here comes me. Better watch when I come around. This ain't playing this time, I'm gonna hold fucking down. I say what I mean what I say. And I don't think you wanna see that day. I can live my life with loaded gun right to my head. I can stay in my bed when the words ain't there and the world don't care. I can live my life with loaded
just off that. Just off that.
I can call my guy when there is no proof and it's
I love the way that hook came in, and it was just so. It just spread it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm kind of like preemptively jumping the gun here because I know we're gonna be like reviewing Conflicted here soon.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the comments. By the way, I appreciate the love, y'all. But yeah, I mean it's passion. Like I know how to mix really good, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've mixed for so many years. You know, I've mixed again a lot of different content, right? So I've got a good set of young ears, right?
Yeah. So
and it's like
hear it all
exactly, and it's like I learned mastering.
I even heard what type of mic it was.
Exactly. It's pretty bad. But nah, I just want to say again, I might be jumping the gun here because we're about to be playing his song up next. But Conflicted, it's a group of 2 guys. It's Troy and dude, I suck at this. Jimmy, sorry, I apologize if you're watching. I fucking suck with names, but they're really cool people, man.
Yeah.
Their stories are own to tell, but man, I got mad respect for these
man,
these two.
And we got them up right
They're
now.
beating the odds for real, and man, I'm excited for where they're headed. Like they've grown a lot from where they've came. So I'm excited to.
And
to
you
just
got
see
their
where they
song,
head.
right? You got the song.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
we got the
I was
song
looking like,
up
I
on
thought
this
it was like
computer.
a,
Correct.
what's it called?
So yeah, y'all, we about to play some Conflicted, man.
Conflicted.
So drop some ears in
Conflicted.
the chat if you're listening. You feel me? I'm
Not
catching
my
up.
friend.
Conflicted with Not My Friend. We hear you, 615.
Yeah.
Set me free. I see you outside. Paranoid, looking over my back. In your head, the same things you can say with the chest. I become numb to the rest, but inside I'm obsessed. Hoping one day I'll wake up and I'll be free from the mess. You set me free. I was born to be myself. Yeah, they tried to share my dreams to help them tell you, see me as a brother. Don't lie, you hate that I survived, and I can see it in your eyes. Got some really good vibes, and I don't feel a thing inside. Got so used to your lies, and I just start to fantasize about a world without you in it. I bet that we keep spinning. You cause a lot of damage, I'm the only one to feel it. I know you ain't me winning, too bad I'm just beginning. But it ain't the whole world, another end from the beginning, yeah. I was born to be myself, yeah. They tried to share my dreams to help them tell you, see me as a brother. You're not my friend, you're not my friend. You're not my friend, yeah. I was born to be myself. Yeah, they tried to share my dreams to help them tell you, see me as a brother. No, you're not my friend. You're not my friend.
Man, can I just say we hear some cool ass music tonight.
Hey,
Though.
I ain't gonna lie.
For real, we got stuff
I had
all
it. I had that on the workout playlist.
Hey,
Be in the
that
gym, put my
was
hell out
kind
there.
and then what you just played and then playing that,
diverse. They're very
they was
diverse.
different,
Dude,
man.
Most
let me tell you
definitely.
Man, was that live?
that.
With the instruments and
That I'm not sure. You
you're
know what I'm
not
saying? I
sure?
didn't
Is
record
he
that.
if you on here, I want to know is that live? Because that shit was
It's
live. If
damn, it sound like it
Troy,
on this end.
Troy, if it was that live, was that stuff being played live, the instruments, the drums, and all that stuff? Let me know that. But what you think about that?
Man, so I gotta say, like, I've never like, dude, I used to work with him. Like, we're still good, we're still tight and all that,
Yeah.
but like, just due to circumstance, he's been recording himself and like, dude, he's been on like a whole production journey. Like, this is something that people don't understand. Like, look, I'm an engineer, right?
Yeah.
This is what I do. No offense, but if I get on a track, it ain't dropping.
Yeah.
Like it's horrible. Like my voice is bad.
Yeah.
And I'm never like no offense. Like I know you should never say never, whatever, but I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? It's not my blood. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But this I mean he's still a kid. He's an adult now. He's a young man, but he's like 18, 19, something like
For
that.
real?
Dude,
He
he's
got a
young
big
as hell.
voice.
Damn.
He sings and
Yeah.
he's the one recording. He's the one mixing.
Oh, for
Both
real?
of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
he's
that's
the one doing
nice.
it all.
Alright,
So it's
yeah.
like Troy's really like the dude behind all of that, and
Yeah.
that's ultimately what makes it more impressive for me because
Yeah.
I used to work
Most
with him. I used to
definitely.
record him.
Yeah.
We like I said, he was one of the people I shouted out at the start that
At the
really helped
start,
me
yeah,
grow.
yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
definitely.
And it's like he's gone through so many different styles of music, so many different inspirations. And it's just like that was really. I'd have to give it a solid 8. Man, I keep feeling like I'm giving 8s tonight, but it's like that's where I feel like everything's at.
But
You know
that's
what
what's
I
coming through though. That's
Yeah,
what's
that's
coming
what's
through.
coming through. Yeah, we got some really solid
I ain't even gonna
submissions.
lie to you. I ain't even gonna
Hey,
lie.
what I say the other week, I like, damn, we just keep on getting 7s.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. It was 1 week. We did just get a lot of 7s or whatever. Only thing about that track, I do understand that genre who kinds of cuts their vocals down under that beat. You know what I'm saying? I do. I guess I understand it because that's how you do it. I guess. But man, if them vocals was up just a tad
Just a
bit,
bit more,
just
yeah.
a little bit more, I would have gave that thing a 10. Is because what you just played and that it was totally different, but it
They
was
were.
it wasn't even it don't
Versatility.
even sound like the same
But
person.
you also gotta remember, one was also mastered
Yeah,
by
I was
me. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah,
like, so
yeah,
you really got to compare the bass mixes and not
yeah,
not my product
yeah.
because like that's where I am in the
Well,
picture.
definitely though, but I'm comparing just not the sound. I'm comparing the song itself,
Correct.
both of them, and
They're
it's like
very different concepts.
so
Very.
if you played them and then you be like, hey, that's the same product, be like, that's the same person. Like it didn't almost to me sound like the same person. The songs were different from each other.
I see 8, 9,
I
10.
see a 8, I see a 9, I see a 10. Evan said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a 10. K gave it an 8. La A gave it a 9. Thomas said they go hard. Troy said unfortunately not my brother. We are setting up for
Live
that soon
recording.
though. Live recording. Okay. But man. So I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 because if it was live, if that shit was recorded live, then I'll give it a 10. You know what I'm saying? But I give it a 9.
I'm gonna say
I'll
that
give it
mix
a
needs to
9.
come up. Honestly,
Yeah,
like what held me back from
yeah.
saying 9? Like I love the concept, but that mix was a 9. Now I know they recently got some new speakers
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Actually, I had no more space, but man, I just there were some damn good speakers, and they needed some. So I
Yeah.
don't know if that was mixed on those or not.
Yeah.
I honestly I couldn't tell you. He'd have to tell you, but man, I mean, yeah, I'll just say that.
Evan said I fuck with it hard, harder rated strictly on the hip hop scale, but definitely gonna dive into the catalog. Don't rate it on the hip hop scale because it wasn't hip hop at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't hip hop at all. That's why I give it a high rating because it sound good. I do like the quality. I do think the vocals might be come up a little bit, but other than that, that shit that sound good. I like that. I do like that for real. I do like that. What'd you get at Gooch?
I'm gonna give it a solid 9. I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
solid 9. I wish
Yeah.
it had a video with it. I want
A video.
Yeah, that would go
Yeah.
hard, man. Like some like rotating camera
Yeah,
action,
rotating
and
camera, yeah, that'd
LEDs
be
everywhere and
hard.
shit.
Jabby said not my type of music, but I actually like that 8.5. That's what it's
Wow,
about.
hey,
Like,
that's a compliment
yeah,
right
definitely.
there,
Like,
bro. Scoring
that's what
an
it's
8 and a
about.
half.
When
Bro,
it's like Gooch,
jail music.
yeah. And I'm gonna say this about Gooch though. Like, Gooch will tell you if he don't like something, and I think some stuff ain't his cup of tea. So if he give you a rating, then it has to be good because he's more like, well, nah, that ain't my cup of tea. I ain't gonna listen to that. But if it makes somebody who don't listen to that be like, man, that kind of right there, that's bumping. So yeah, so that's why I give it a 9 because I probably could listen to that. I probably definitely could fuck with that for real.
Honestly, like based on the ratings, I say it would be a shame to rate it overall lower than a 9.
Yeah, you can
Just based on the overall ratings
Yeah.
from what they're putting out. I mean, we got 10s in there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
is some 10s in there.
We got a 9 from y'all, a 9 from him. I give it an 8.
You gave it an 8. It's some 10s, it's some 9s, 10s,
I think it had
9s.
like if we don't put it at a 9, I feel like that's disrespecting the ratio of what
Most
everybody.
Nah,
definitely.
man,
Does it deserve the 9?
it almost close to a 10. Let's see.
Almost.
Real quick. We got a 9. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 2 with 10s, a 8,
and
8
y'all got 9s.
and 9. Man, looks like we're gonna have to almost give that
Go
a
with a 9.
cool 9. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that a cool 9. Man, I was gonna almost be ready to go and get you so we can legal with that thing on there. I was gonna try to have you compete with one of these, but yeah, I definitely give you a 9. I definitely. What was that? Conflicted
Yes.
9. You agree with that 9?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Definitely.
9 it is.
9 it is for real, for real.
He said, regardless, I'll cover a
a
split
split
of the cost to master.
for this to be
Hey, Troy,
mastered.
I don't know if you saw that in the comments, but Evan Payne down in the comments, that's Works, another artist you heard tonight. He's saying he's willing to split the cost of a master. I will
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I'll come up front and say it. Okay,
Yeah.
you know, might as well promote my prices.
Go ahead,
right?
do your thing.
So yeah, if y'all still
That's what
watching,
we
you an
here.
artist, you trying to book with me?
That was gonna be one of my questions.
Yeah. Hey, I might as well go ahead and answer you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ask them what's the price. What's the
But
ticket?
what's
so I
your
will say
prices?
I got hourly rates and I've got like bulk rates. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you go to a grocery store and you buy a lot of something, it gets cheaper. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Right.
Same way with studio time and all that. Hourly rates for just like recording stuff like that, 75 an hour. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
day rate, which is 8 hours of studio time, right? That's a day rate in
Day
the
rate, yeah.
industry. I do that for 500, so that's a pretty big discount.
Yeah.
But it's 8 hours of studio time. That's a lot
that's
of time to
yeah, you
create.
can get a lot of stuff
That's
done
a
with
lot of
it.
work,
And if you
y'all.
don't get a lot of stuff done,
That's
then
your
you
fault.
bullshit.
Yeah, you bullshit if you don't get something out of 8 hours. Like for
Yeah.
real, for real. But that includes a mix, of course. All sessions include a mix for whatever I touch.
Yeah.
But for masters, it's 50 a pop. Just 50 a piece for a master. Package deals, like if you do like 3, it'll be like 125. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Evan, Troy, if y'all wanted to split the cost, just get together and decide on that and how y'all want to handle it, or if y'all want to go through or something like that. But if y'all wanted to get that mastered, it would be 25 for each of y'all. You know, split the cost of 50. But yeah, y'all. Again, I just left it there
No,
for y'all,
definitely.
in
100%.
case
Y'all
y'all
listen.
wanted to work.
Now
with it,
I'm
so.
working with stuff on here and I'm definitely listening too. I sent you 2 more things.
Okay. Did we get 2 more submissions? Or
Yeah. Well, they was already there. I just now checked my email. I just now checked my damn email.
We almost hit 2.5.
Another song.
Huh?
I want to show off another song.
Go ahead. And then we got. Let me tell you who we got left real quick.
I know we got Marquise somewhere on there.
You got more. You had to have him because I don't have it. Did he send it to me?
I think
Yeah,
so.
remind them to line up real quick.
Well, right now, up next, we actually got Out of Nowhere Music. Out of Nowhere, yeah, I think they call Out of Nowhere with Close Like a Friend. And then we got Lil Easy with Say Ooh. And then we got Ace Loco with Break 'Em Off. And then we got I can't get that name.
Well, you need some glasses.
Glass House.
This house?
Yeah.
For Marquise? Or what?
Oh, with Marquise? Oh, I don't know.
My bad.
But did you get you did get the what's called I did send though. I'll look for Marquise real quick.
I was just checking.
I did it
I
airdrop.
got Hear Me Out, Halfway Famous.
All right, let me try it again. Airdrop. Y'all got anything to say? Y'all already know what to say. It's WeHearYou615@gmail.com.
Tell me to send the song to your email because I can't find it.
We live every Sunday and every Wednesday. We're gonna try to go on and run through the rest of this. I sent it again. And your what you call it? Okay, Marquise. Let's see.
If you don't got it, then you might have to ask.
I might have had somebody named Marquise. I'm trying to see.
I could have sworn I swear I saw it.
What was it called?
I don't remember the name, but I swear I saw Marquise. It could be tripping. It could be on my my Instagram. To be real, I'm gonna check my phone real quick.
I got it. Marquise Brown, Dark Matter. Okay, now he got it's actually a video. Yeah, it's actually a video. Why?
Just wanted to make sure he was on the list and we had that shit.
Yeah, cool. Definitely. Okay, we're gonna run with this Marquise. It's Dark Matter. I thought I had that.
All right, bet. Up next we got Marquise Brown.
With Dark Matter, let me get him right real quick.
Marquise Brown with Dark Matters.
Man, I still got music playing out of my even at 0 volume.
I was wondering why my list ended up there. There go the rest of my list right here. Marquise Brown. Marquise who? Did I say that
Marquise
right?
Brown, yeah.
Marquise Brown. He sound like a singer or something.
Marquise Brown sound like the wide receiver.
But it say Malik. His name Malik.
Malak the God.
Malik the guy. I think I've heard. Hey, we done had him before on here, haven't we? At the beginning of
I
like
gotta
when we
see the
first
name.
started.
I gotta see the name.
The delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe are challenged by this point.
No, we had conflicted. We didn't play.
Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves.
Came from a world that was stuck in darkness. I'm trying to bring us some heavenly light. I know it's hard when you living in poverty. Nobody ever tries guiding you right. You gotta heal, go and be real. Knowing the risk that can bring you new life. Doing what's right. Facing new devils is not on your level, but God's on your side. I know you losing your mind and you're going insane. Feeling like nobody cares. Ain't never scared. Warrior built from the start. God was the one that was there. Most of the people will doubt you and clowning you, praying that you won't ever make it there. I'm on my grind, praying and hoping I shine. I will not stop till I'm dying. Everyone hating, but no one is greater than me or the heavens above when I'm showing them love. Brought from the trenches, I know how it goes when you working for things that's not on your budge, but never lose hope. You gotta go and just grow. Hustle like Nipsey the GOAT. I've been in my glow. Knowing my worth in the code. Devil ain't stopping God's flow. Bro, I've been in the gritty. I'm trippy. She wanna slide and come with me. Bringing no friends from the city. You know we got busy. Ain't nobody playing. Once you make plans, these bands. Leaving distractions from taking you backwards. And prayers to God got you in the right hands. Changing the globe, go get you some land. Don't understand, to go understand. Get to the 10, to get to the grand. Do what you do, to do what you can. God is inside of you, it's what they hide from you. Empowering people until we advance. Honor and glory, to stick to the plan. Drip from the sky, call it angelic brand. Yeah. Speak to your soul, you know what I'm saying. Everyone hurting, so lend them a hand. Walking your spirit, defeating a man. People stay hating, but wanna be fans. Visions of making some music and friends. She tryna vibe, but can't even dance. Follow your dreams, then get to the band. I was stuck in the darkness, I'm trying to bring us some heavenly light. I know it's hard when you living in poverty. Nobody ever tries guiding you right. You gotta heal, go and be real. Knowing the risk that can bring you new life. Doing what's right. Facing new devils is not on your level, but God's on your side. I know you losing your mind and you're going insane. Feeling like nobody cares. Ain't never scared. Warrior built from the start. God was the one that was there. Most of the people will doubt you and clowning you, praying that you will never make it there. I'm on my grind, praying and hoping I shine. I will not stop till I'm dying. Yeah.
Hey,
Yes, sir. We hear 615.
Jumping the gun, ain't you?
So it is. I'm gone right there. Oh, let me do that. Let me do that. And Malik the guy with Dark Matter. That was kind of cool right there. I kind of like.
Very melodic. It's very melodic.
Yeah, I kind of like his flow.
It was smooth. It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah,
I give him the song. It wasn't like a hitting song. It was just like it's just some. It's just part of his catalog.
Yeah, yeah.
I know he got something to jump. I know he got something to jump out better than it. Like, I ain't saying that's a bad song or anything, but like
it's like something that he pulled out.
That beat was nice though, and the flow, the flow was cool. The flow was cool, and he said a couple of bars in there I stick like though, but yeah. He said something about the vibe, but she can't even dance. I got the laughing though.
Yeah, for real. Oh, that was a cool little song. I get it. I get it a cool.
I would give a cool 6.
I was gonna give it a 6 too. I give it a cool 6. I liked it. They have a hook. Sometimes I be kind of it did. Sometimes sometimes I get lost to where some people go with songs because sometimes they keep they might keep the same flow the whole time, and I get lost of where the hook is at.
We at 900 comments, y'all. We are like
Shout out to you
98
guys.
comments away from 1K comments on this live
900
stream,
comments.
yo.
I'm glad you said that. 900
Like,
comments for real.
Yeah, it is time to drop comments.
Hey,
like,
for
if you
real.
haven't rated the song, rate the song. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Evan gave it a 6.5. Kenny gave it an 8.5. Jenny gave it a 9. Javi gave it a 9. Juicem gave it a.
I'll give it a 6.5. I'll give it a
Gave
6.5.
it
It
one
wasn't
ear.
bad. I just
Yeah,
think
Alexander.
it needed more like draw to it, like
More
more
draw.
like more pop.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of. I'll say it this way. It was kind of a dole song. You know what I'm
It
saying?
was vibey.
It was definitely
It just didn't go
vibey.
boom boom
Yeah,
in your
definitely,
face. You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I
But
like.
you know what though? I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Kickback song. It's something you
It's
can
one
kick
of
back
them-
and you
It's you know, like when you make
dice
multiple
that song.
songs in a day. You know, like when you make multiple songs in a day, all of them ain't gonna hit. Like
Yeah,
one of them
yeah.
gonna be like a cool song, like that you just recorded that day with all these other smashes. It seemed like
Yeah.
that's one of the songs. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just one of them extra songs. That's what it seemed like. But I don't know. He could have some better work though, for real. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying for sure.
Yeah, I definitely
But still a very solid track. Good work. Keep it up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like
We hear
keep
you
investing in your
615.
talent.
What'd you
Like,
give it?
Yeah, 'cause he
I
sound
think
nice
I said
though.
6.5.
Six and a
I
half.
believe I said 6.5. And that's a good rating. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't feel bad about that at all. I think it just really comes down to just feeling more confident in your delivery and just fucking nailing that
Yeah.
shit to the wall. You
Yeah.
know, like that's
Lee
really what it is.
said I missed the song, but I get a platform a 12.5 out of 10. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
For
Lee.
real,
I
for real.
appreciate that. For real.
Thank you. Again, we in here with Max the Magician. It's We Hear You 615. It's the Wednesday spin, but we interviewing a independent super producer. I'm gonna keep saying an independent super producer. And
Our
we
first
in here,
producer.
our first producer on the show, and he dropping gems, nice studio, nice sound, nice quality. And you can ask anything. Ask him about the reverbs, ask him about your EQs, ask him about anything you want to ask him about stacking vocals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He here for stacking vocals. What's the reason to stack a lot of vocals? Because sometimes people be like, man, they stacked a lot of vocals, but you be like, when you hear the song and the engineer actually puts it how it's supposed to be put, you won't even notice that they stacked.
Man, if you want, I can open up a project and demo it for you.
Yeah,
if
show
you
me,
like.
show them a stacked vocal,
All right,
real
but-
quick.
All right, we're gonna be showing you some shit from. Wow, I can't speak right now, man. I've been smoking too much.
You would.
But nah, we got some shit from Ked Kennan. This is an unreleased track right now.
Yeah.
I'm about to open up this project, y'all. So give me
Yeah.
like 30 seconds and I'll get to it.
Definitely. And again, we hear you 615 at gmail.com. Like
It's
the
a lot of people
comment.
that stack their stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people that don't even stack at all.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like I don't stack. Like I really don't. Like I don't really stack a lot of vocals. I might stack just to duo something or put a
Like a lot of
quiet plug in
like
on it or
when
something.
it come to rappers, like in the industry, you don't hear many stack.
All right.
Yeah.
So when it comes to laying down like vocals, whenever you like come up in the studio, a lot of people like when you listen to a song, you really just got to pay attention to like the presentation of what you're
Yeah.
being told, right? So the main vocals are like what is the loudest part of their voice, like the most well defined, right? Like when you're listening to Lil Wayne and you just hearing him, that's his main vocals,
Yeah.
right? But sometimes you hear him going "bitch" and all
Yeah.
that shit in the background, like that's right? That's a type of background. So. One artist I work with, Ked Kennan, I've shouted him out multiple times throughout this show. Man, this dude's like the king of layers. On
Yeah.
God. Like, on
Yeah.
God. Like, we'll be sitting here, we'll be mixing it, right? And we'll be like just staring at it.
Yeah.
Look at him, and I'm like, Ked, I need another
You
layer.
need another layer.
I need another layer.
Yeah.
And he's like, what?
Yeah.
And I just like I don't even know how to put it, but it's like putting another emotion, another tone into the mix that's just not there with like an original vocal, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm about to do, I'm kind of just gonna quickly break down like how I do my vocal stacks, how I record. You know what I'm saying? So when I record, I actually use two mics at once. I don't just record once.
Yeah.
I actually use both of these
Both
at the
mics,
same
yeah.
time, right? So this mic is what the one I'm actually speaking into right now. I use this for all like my main vocals,
Yeah.
the center of my mix, right? Because it's big, beefy,
Yeah,
it's got all that
definitely,
detail,
yeah.
right? The blue mic, it's got like way brighter of a character, a little bit more thin sounding, right?
Yeah.
And with that, it's just got a great character for background vocals.
Yeah.
So I not only use that as like a duplicate layer for my main vocals on top of my project. You'll see the orange things that are up and down. That's the blue mic, and all those are our effects layers. I'll demonstrate those. The big ass print in the middle is my main vocals from my Newman, and then everything below that is like supports, like stuff we added on top of that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just demonstrate that real quick.
And he demonstrating stacking vocals. If you were singer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Rock, pop, a lot of pop artists stack, a lot of singers definitely stack. I think Taylor Swift or somebody was talking about it. Wasn't Taylor Swift, what's her name? I can't think of her name. But she said one day she went in there and they did like 100 takes.
Yeah, I think it's Billie Eilish.
I can't think of her name. I was finna say she's pretty. She's a real pretty. She's pretty. Billie Eilish, I think she's pretty. Like,
and that's vocal comping,
you know what I'm saying?
It or not. So
it was Billie Eilish who said that. Billie Eilish said she went in there and stacked some shit 100 times. Dude, and they just started cutting out what you know.
Exactly. I was about to say it's not. She didn't do layers. That's not 100 layers.
Yeah.
That's 100 takes.
Yeah, 100
for
takes.
One layer.
One layer. Yeah.
What, dude? Me and Kat talk about that all the time.
Yeah,
it's like,
and I heard that like a month ago. She was on something and then she was talking about that, and I was like, "What? For real?"
Hey, welcome back, Jose.
Yeah, I probably would have been frustrated.
Man,
if I had to do 100, just to get one, I probably would be frustrated.
And then those takes, they probably actually use all 100 of them. Like, but it's just say a 16 bars and you doing 100 takes, and out of those 100 takes, they piece together.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
That's a lot of work.
But we'll
that'll make me feel like I fucked up too much.
Man, I don't even know how somebody's voice can take that shit.
But I'll go ahead and break it down. I'm going to go ahead and start with the main vocals and let y'all just hear what main vocals sound like in a song, completely isolated, right? And then we're going to start building it out. I'll let y'all know what's going on. I'll solo out the individual layers so y'all can really hear what's being added in, and then I'll play it all together. You know what I'm saying? At the very end, I'll play it all together for y'all, so you can really hear it build up and progress as the mix does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out y'all way and let y'all see what's going on. WeHearYou615, Max the Magician. He gonna do some magic real quick.
All right, so these are just the main vocals.
They like the flow, rapping like I'm on a boat, living this life that I chose. I'm doing the most, sleeping on me now they woke, spitting these words that I wrote. Only the truth that was told, it was only the truth that was told. So how could you stand right beside me, look in my eyes and then lie to me? How could you stand right beside me, look in my eyes and then lie to me? Oh, that was back to.
So that was just main vocals. There was pitch correction on there. There was reverb, which just adds space, and some processing, of course, some nice analog processing. But and delay. There's a delay. So if you're hearing that extra stuff in the background, that's from that same channel. It's just a delay effect.
Yeah.
So now the second thing I have in there is my second microphone. I use that for like background vocals and stuff like that. So I'll just demonstrate what that sounds like within the mix.
Yeah.
So this is the same part of the song. So you can hear like super processed. You know what I'm saying? It's like super processed. But I mix that super low compared to the main vocals. So I'll go ahead and stack that on top of the main vocals and let y'all hear that for a little bit and just really hear the difference, right? So that's those two combined.
Flow, rapping like I'm on a boat, living this life that I chose. I'm doing the most, sleeping on me now they woke, spitting these words that I wrote. Only the truth that was told, it was only the truth that was told. So how could you stand right beside me, look in my eyes and then lie to me? How could you
can hear it open up.
look in my eyes and then lie to me.
So then I took that concept a little bit further, and during like those really juicy notes, like those are like the juicy part of the song, right? So I want to make those accentuated as fucking possible, right? Sorry for the language, y'all, but
they cuss too.
yeah, hey, I be bad with it.
We all grown.
But I took that a step further, and I added a layer onto like those really bright singing parts, and I'll isolate that layer by itself.
What's that, a phaser?
That's a flanger stacked
flanger,
on stereo
flanger,
delay
yeah.
with chorus. So that's a hell of a lot of processing.
So what's the difference from a flanger, and a phaser?
So a phaser makes it go,
Is it just go,
and a flanger makes it sound like it's like a sloshy sound. You know what I'm saying? But I stacked a whole lot of effects. So like, let's hear all three of those together, and then we'll get into like actual background vocals and what it means to like harmonize with the mix. Solo. So that's all three of the layers we've already discussed.
Tiny, look in my eyes and then lie to me. How could you sit right beside me? Look in my eyes and then lie to me.
So you can just immediately hear like it's way more open now, right? And those are just from like cutting the same freaking vocal. You know what I mean? Like it's just processing the same vocal in a more articulate manner.
Yeah.
That's really all that is. All right. So now we get into the fun stuff. These are background vocals. So these are recorded after we get the main stuff down, right? After we get those main vocals down, then we're going to go through and add these background vocals in. And these just add, again, like a new character, a new emotion to the mix that's not there. So we have two different individual ones that go throughout the entire track. Here's number one.
Like I'm on a boat, toes, I'm doing the most. Now they won't, that I wrote, told, that was spoke. Look in my eyes and then lie to me, side me, then lie to me.
And then you've got the second one.
Flow, rapping like I'm on a boat, living this life that I chose. I'm doing the most. Now they won't, that I wrote, that was told, that was spoke, right beside me, and then lie to me.
Different tone.
Yeah, completely.
Right beside me, and then lie to me.
Now we put those two together, right? Both of those background vocals together, and now they like, and these are panned left and right, mind you. So again, I'm allowing them space within this mix, like actual direction.
Flow, rapping like I'm on a boat.
It's like a bubble of effect, right?
Now they won't, that I wrote, that was told, that was spoke, right beside me. Look in my eyes and then lie to me, right beside me, and then.
All right, now let's have some fun. Let's hear all them vocals stacked together, every single one.
Flow, rapping like I'm on a boat, living this life that I chose. I'm doing the most, sleeping on me now they won't. Spitting these words that I wrote, only the truth that was told. It was only the truth that was told. So how could you stand right beside me? Look in my eyes and then lie to me. How could you stand right beside me? Look in my eyes and then lie to me. That was back to the street that you go. Never thought that the bitch was on.
My boy Killswitch.
I knew it was me that was wrong. Said I never would make that mistake again. Never say never I won't. Said I never would make that mistake again. Never say never I won't. Manipulation so surprising. Should I give up or keep on fighting? She was the wetter rain, but baby, I moved on to better things. She didn't want me, that was every day. Cheating on me, I got
almost sound like
Living like I'm on a boat. Living this life to the toe.
It sound like Playboy Cardi.
He said Playboy Cardi.
It did sound like Playboy Cardi a little bit. Especially the beat too. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But yeah, we just ran through a session of learn how to do your background vocals and stacking your vocals to give your song a broader sound. It don't sound like it's in a box. It sound broad. It sound clean, and with that sizzle on it. And man, if you don't hear no sizzle, if you don't hear no sizzle in that music, man, shit,
it ain't it. It ain't it.
It ain't it. In the sizzle, you think, well, what do you mean sizzle? Like listen to a song, you'll hear a sizzle. You'll hear like a like in the song as when you rapping or you're singing, you hear that. You hear that, and that's what you want, man. You know what I'm saying? But for real, Selena said, "I want that song."
hey, well, pay attention. K Kendon gonna be releasing it this year. We're talking business right now, working out like our release strategy this year. We dropped a pretty big album last year, and I mean it was a really good thing. But at the same time, it put all of our music in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Like for that year, basically. And so with this one, we're kind of working out how to just spread it out a bit more and make releases happen a little bit more often and just push it the right way, right? Because really, I mean, like visibility is what's super hard, you know, ultimately, and that's why these guys do this on 615.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, we give artists that exposure that they need, put them in the hands of right people. I mean, just tonight, y'all, we've had some really good interaction in the comments. We appreciate all of that. Like, we have a couple of y'all looking to link up. We got a lot of y'all exchanging good conversation and stuff, and it's like that's what's up.
That's what it's part of. And again, we appreciate you as well for giving us the scene of engineering and all that. Because some people just go to the studio. The rappers, the musicians go in the studio, they do their song. And if they know they trust in the producer, they just go on and leave. You know what I'm saying? Trusting that the stuff going to sound good. They don't see what go into it actually. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they hit up, like, hey, man, you sent a song yet? Give me a second. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm a perfectionist too. Like, if I hear something other people don't hear, like I want to mess with it. Mama gotta tell me, now leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Mama gotta tell me that. But for real. But we appreciate the love for real. We hear you 615. And yeah, we're gonna get the move on real quick so we can get y'all out the way and get these songs. I know some people still on here waiting for their songs, so we're gonna get it going for real.
We're gonna get it rolling. So
for real.
We better do like a streak.
Y'all ready?
Music reviews.
Y'all ready?
We
so
next
go
up, boom, boom. You know
get you
we
rolling.
are ready. Let's get it on. But,
get you
hey,
rolling.
I love this show. I love this situation. I love that everybody is appreciating that we giving a platform for all artists, not just which I would probably stereotype as we think we'll just do hip hop. Like I'm a music person. My co-host, which is my family, my cousin, he's a music person as well. And everybody that kind of around are music people. So that's why we want to get a platform to all artists. You know what I'm saying? Because we come up around all types of music. And I just ran the type of music I come on when MAXX kind of looked like, damn, you come up on that, you listen to that. Like, yeah, like I remember when Blink 182 come out. You know, I remember when Christina Aguilera come out. I remember when Bow Wow come out. I remember all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I come up on a different types and all types of music, like literally for real. But let's get it rolling. Ace Loco, break them off.
9 o'clock drop.
All right.
9 o'clock. Is it?
Also, thank you for the comment, Selena. I appreciate that. You know, I'm, I take a lot of pride in what I do, and I mean, I hope it shows in the stuff I put out. You know, I take a lot of pride in what I do. I just love music for what it is. And
Well, next up, we got Ace Loco with Break 'em Off. Let me break 'em off some.
Switching up the speakers, but we using the Genelex now, boys.
This your bump right here. Loco. I'm on some 3-6 mafia shit. I gotta stay fly. Right through the city, blicky on the passenger side. Strictly business, what I'm on, I handle mine. Hang with gorillas who body down the slide. I'm on some 3-6 mafia shit. I gotta stay fly. Right through the city, blicky on the passenger side.
Giving me future vibes.
Business, what I'm on, I handle mine. Hang with gorillas who body mic. I had to do it once again, it's what they don't like. Remember when I took a loss, I had to get right. Them niggas so cap it's the last, so don't believe in the hype. We in the trap spot, mile, came up on the dot, let's go. Can't trust the soul, what you thought? I had to cut my own cousin off, he with the crowd. Told her mama, I'm not the other niggas, cause I'm a boss. When I took a loss, I got on my feet, they really don't want other beats. Sleeping on me, there was a mistake. I'm not finna give them a break. I stay to myself, leave me alone. Tip was so very long.
He lit as hell,
back to the
dude.
bone, they see what I'm on. I'm on some 36 mafia shit. I gotta stay fly. Right through the city, blicky on the passenger side. Strictly business, what I'm on. I handle mine. Hang with gorillas, so body, y'all slide. I'm on some 36 mafia shit. I gotta stay fly. Right through the city, blicky. Strictly business, what I'm on, I handle mine. Hang with gorillas who body, y'all slide. Let me break them out, Let me break them out, Let me break them out.
That's it.
Yes, sir. That's Ace Loco. And let me break them off. Hey,
We hear you 615. Yeah, we hear you
we hear
615.
you 615. What do you think about that right there?
Man, his energy in that was impeccable.
He,
I gotta
he
say
stayed
that
with
was
some
my
energy. I had to let you see some more shit. He keep that
yeah,
energy.
homie was lit as hell, man. That's some stuff that I'd be litting, yeah, like that. I'd be litting it. Nah, but I'd be listening to that shit like smoking with my boys or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool.
Like that. That's some breaking the laws on the interstate type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It almost sound like that old school. It sound new, but it almost
sure.
fit in with that hypnotized minds. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? How that used to
Memphis.
come. Yeah. It definitely come with that hypnotized
And I was
mind.
telling him, I was telling Kelsey like,
Candy said riff raff.
riff raff.
Yeah. I only heard riff raff a couple times. I kind of forgot what he sound like. It's been a while since I even heard his name. For real though.
I was saying he almost sounded like Future a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like that raspy tone,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
It was
yeah.
kind of giving me that,
Yeah.
but like not as dark, like not as dark as Future for sure.
What you rate it?
I'd give it, honestly, I was feeling that one. I'd give it a 9.
You give it a 9?
Yeah,
I
was
was
feeling
fucking with
that
that
one.
too, man.
Yeah, I was
only
feeling that one.
thing is a takeaway is, man, if he had some type of effects on his voice, if he had just reverb,
Just some reverb. But you were getting soaked in it a second ago.
You know what I'm
so,
saying? Just some reverb. You know what I'm saying? Behind that, man, that shit would be so. Just he already got the aggression. He already got the.
it just needs that final push for it.
Yeah, he do record himself.
He got his own
I
studio
think
to
he's
record
always
himself.
recorded himself, and some reverb on that shit where it make it kind of where that aggression really growling. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be the truth. So I'm gonna get at a hot 8. I'm gonna get at a real hot 8.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna get a hot 8.
Yeah,
solid.
yeah, the hot 8.
Let's see what the comments are saying.
The comments say. Let's go to these comments. Let me see. We up here. All right, we right here. Ked gave it 3 years. Lee gave it 4 years. Ace Loco said I got my own studio. Yeah, bro got his own and shit. Shout out to Ace Loco. I like the bounce of this song already. That's what Ked said. Connor said riff rap vibes. That's what Candy said too. Ked gave it a 9. Connor said tiptoeing in my jammies. This song. Thomas said this song dry, no lives, just flow. I give it a 6, but if it was for him, I would def add some feelings. If I was him, I would def add some feelings. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But I think it can be added with the effects, with like some delay
But
and some
he
reverb.
did
a little bit more
have
character.
Some, he did have some ad libs. He did. He said he didn't have no ad libs. He did have ad libs. His he got stamped ad libs. His ad libs.
Yeah, he do. Yeah,
he was
that's
saying
all
them.
his stamped ad libs. Yeah,
He was saying them, but what he was saying is he want him to like put more feeling in it, like say something else, like in them like blank areas.
like fill-ins, yeah, definitely. Lee said, slick UGK and 3-6 vibes. It definitely sound like it. Dirty South shit, 8.5. Like the energy 7. K gave it a 9. Shoot, we got some 9s. Juice gave it an 8. Now I can't on here real Raph. Fuck it. But Ked gave it a 10. I catch a speeding ticket listening to this. I can see you, Ked, listening to that shit speeding right now.
Hey,
I
Ace
really
is
can.
asking for some tips on how to make his reverb
I do need
stand
the
out.
tips on how to make my reverb
Man,
stand out.
yeah,
Shit,
dude.
the guy right here, tell him.
So man, when it comes to reverbs, dude, like a big mistake somebody often makes in a mix is like they'll put the reverb on the main channel, right?
Yeah.
And like you get like a wet slider,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And sometimes you get the dry slider, and that's pretty nice, right? But it's like you have to blend it in. Like
Blend
how
it,
much
yeah.
of the signal are you going to lose to the reverb?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's not just adding reverb; it's literally like taking some away.
Taking
from
away,
you.
yeah.
So it's
Because when
like
you add it on, it's gonna be loud anyway. So you have to bring
exactly.
it. You have to
And
bring
it's
it to
scary.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like overwhelming. You're just like, you know,
Yeah.
that fucked reverb on this mix. Again, sorry for the language, but like you're just like, screw that. I'm just gonna keep it dry and clean, and it sounds good, right?
Yeah, it do sound
But
good.
it's like when it comes to like getting your reverb and your space right, man, like really what it comes down to is learning really how to like take advantage of a bus.
Yeah.
And what that is that's like what it is it's taking your normal track and it's playing that just like normal.
Yeah.
And then it has like a track under that that's playing the reverb, right?
Okay.
Dude, you soak that thing with like delicious reverb. You can make it longer than you might even think, to be real.
Yeah.
But then you just blend that in, and it's not taking anything away from your main signal, but it's still giving you a really nice open sound on that reverb because it's soaked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And another thing is like EQ your reverbs, dude.
Yeah.
Like if you're running your own studio and you're recording, you okay. I see he uses reverb on a bus track. Good. Another thing you could try. Let's get more advanced. Since he knows about buses, I'll take it one step further. Make sure you're EQing your reverbs, and I don't just mean like do stereo cuts. If you have access to something like FabFilter or Pro Q3, that thing's like a really nice advanced. That thing's that's super advanced. And what you can do is you can manipulate the mid and side channels. So if you are EQing your reverb, a big trick I use on that Ked song actually to get that reverb sound, I'll just give it away, man. What I did is, of course, you've got the EQ controls on your reverb. I usually like duck it off up to like 400 hertz to remove all the low end, and I like roll off the highs to make it fit in like a box, right? I don't want it shooting off into space. But from there, exactly. So you get the filter cuts going on whatever reverb you're using. But with the Pro Q, the secret sauce is like manipulating the mid side channel. It's some really technical jumble, and I'm not trying to lose everybody, so I apologize for anybody who might get lost here, but what it's doing is it's ducking out the middle part of your signal and not like what's on your side channels. Like once you really start manipulating it, you'll really hear a difference in like what's being shelved out. But like you can carve space for your main vocals even further with that, and again push that reverb harder. Learn how to side chain it, man. Let's see. Let me see. I also got EQ on the same bus track as my reverb. Good. Well, really like try to maximize like the mid side channel of that. Like
I turn the
again,
reverb up because I kind of didn't hit a reverb on there, but if you put that reverb up on there, it's gonna make your vocals like you gonna hear a totally difference from your vocals. You're
or
be like,
use it on
"Damn."
background vocals.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
background- yeah, 'cause
Application is a big
because
thing.
I did notice on that what you did there. His background vocal had more reverb, and it seemed like the main track seemed like it was just mixed, and you know what I'm saying, had a good sound, but that background vocal had that reverb, and it just instead of putting it on the main track and the background vocal, and it gives that.
Yes, exactly.
Shit,
So
you know
like
what I'm saying?
application is a big part. It's not always just about like the effects you're actually using and like how you mix it. Like that's a big part of how it's presented for sure. But using that reverb on like background tracks to just add character again in the background
In
of
the
your
background,
music, you could use a completely different reverb. You know, you could stack reverbs.
Stack
Like
it.
here's some sauce. I learned this from another producer. Shout out Tempo. Also another producer that's worked with ABS before.
Timberland.
Yeah, I think he said tempo. He said Timberland.
Yeah, but
I
loud.
could say, damn, nigga, call him right now.
Loud Tempo. He was mixing a song of Kids, and he used 3 different reverbs on one track, dude. 3 different reverbs, and they were like set to different lengths, and each one had its own character and reason for being there, and like draw. You feel? And it's like I picked up on that trick, and now I know how to do that. So it's like again, application of like using all the elements like that's really what it just boils down to, man. But again, like it's a solid ass track. Like don't let us get tripped up on this. Like it's a solid track.
No,
like,
it is
solid.
No, it was bumping. It was bumping. It's just I say that because I think I say that about every one of his songs. Like they be bumping, but I be like just that one sound is missing, and sometimes to me it just be the reverb or whatever. You know what
Works.
I'm saying?
Evan Payne in chat. He said, "Tell me how you'd feel about a falsetto there." Man, I'm gonna say better bring some breadsticks or pay for a date to Olive Garden because you're gonna make me start singing some Italian music or something, bro.
Because that falsetto, it's more of a higher pitch.
Yeah.
That higher
I'm gonna start
pitch,
singing some Ave Maria up in here, bro. Bring some
We're
baritones
gonna
up in here.
motherfucking pull a Mariah Carey up in here. Hey, Sloko with Break 'em Off.
Break
You
'em
already
off,
know
break
what
'em
it is,
off.
man. For real. Ooh, I burped, excuse me.
Hey, you dying?
No,
Well,
I
it's first
burped.
time we ever hit the 3-hour mark.
What you said. So yeah, I'm gonna get through here. I think next up we got Lil Easy. We'll say, ooh.
Did you write the I'm about to do?
Wasn't doing too much, but just at the bar saying yeah. Felt this cute little shawty roll up on me from the back. On my back like a backpack, except it wasn't no bag. I turned around and seen this cute little shawty with straight ass. I said, what's up, lil' boo? She said, for sure, I spotted you. The way you drip that sauce, so thank you. Talking sexy and got me hard as bamboo. Your eyes I see too seductive and sensational. I came here with a few, when we leave it is with you. I said that's cool with me, guess we both trying something new. First night is something that I do not usually do. I park in that valet section in that two-door coupe. Tense as dark as night with them hunters for dating shoes. Let's get up out of here and continue this back at my home. Them boomerang, it's gonna be a storm just like a typhoon. Let's roll, let's go back to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh. Let's roll, let's go back to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh. I'm in beast mode. Just left Mars, now we're on our way to Pluto. Her face excited like her name bingo. She fine as hell and it is not the Jose Crevo. Her eyes is tell I'm driving what she wanna do. We can set the scene to where my house can be the hospital. Can do the circle on the and I'm doing 85 or so. Just hit the driveway and we both are at the front door. Finna draw in her book like a portfolio. Soon as we hit the door, she started tugging on my clothes. Snatched my shirt off and before you know it hit the flow. I've been wanting you, Lil' just know I'm not a hoe. Want me to kill it pussy like some know. It's finna get nasty in this bitch like pharmaceuticals. She is on top, I got her wet, hot and flammable. Let's roll, let's go back to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh. Let's roll, let's go back to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Oh, it was gonna come back in. Let me finish
Yeah, I swear to God.
Let's go to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh. Let's roll, let's go back to my home. Let's go, so you can say, oh.
Say, we hear you 615. It's a little easy. We'll say,
615.
Hey.
Now that's some R&B shit right there, yo.
That was cool. That was nice from him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. It was a sweet song.
Yeah, that was nice from him. And I noticed that was nice from him. And I'm gonna get at a high 7.
Jacob
I like the hook
Johnston, no, the songs you do not have to have them like released or like anything.
Does the song
like,
need to be unreleased?
Like you can send any type of song. Like if it's released,
it don't gotta be
not,
unreleased. Long as it's not copywritten.
Yeah, long as it's not like somebody else beat, like an industry beat, a cover song.
Yeah, just make sure you own the rights to it, like for real.
Yeah, own the rights to it. If you don't own the rights to it, that's fine too, because it shouldn't fuck up nothing. Because you never did the paperwork or whatever to do the rights to it. But no, it can be any song. Any song you got. It can be a song in your phone that you don't even like yourself. You might be like, that's one of my least favorite songs, but let me see if somebody else like it. That type of song. Definitely.
But remember, we're gonna give honest feedback.
Yeah, and
You
we're
know
gonna
what I'm
definitely give
saying?
100% honest feedback or whatever. All right. Evan Payne. Evan said, Trey 8 vibes. Yeah, they did have that Trey 8 vibe in it. Dink, y'all play. I joined late. Now, Dink. Matter of fact, you slick up next. Dink. I just seen your stuff. You up next. Tiger mixed with YG vibes on this one. Yeah, it almost did sound like a Tiger and YG song. Or
Kind of did.
yeah, it did. It did sound like Tiger featuring YG on here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It sound
Tiger,
like Tiger.
YG, and
It sound like YG for sure.
yeah, definitely. Definitely a club bobber. Yeah, definitely. Juicem said I like this. Jacob said does a song. Yeah, we already talked this. Kenny gave it a 7. Juicem gave me 1. Yeah, Ked gave it a 7. Evan gave it a 7. I gave it a 7. He said I can. YB said I can bump that. He gave it an 8. Dink said appreciate it. Got you. Beat was definitely YG. Yeah, though. I get it a 7. Look like we got a lot of 7s up here, so we're gonna get at a 7.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, because I was gonna say 7 too. They convinced me 7.
Man,
Yeah.
I low key want to make Ked count another round of ads. I'm not even lying, bro.
Count another round. You might
Yeah,
have to count another round.
Ked, drop in the comments if you're down to count one more round of comments. I'm gonna clear it, and I'm gonna have people spam ads one more time.
Spam that
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
Real
the last one. before we,
Everybody
like,
still
turn
ain't
it
been
up.
played yet.
Yeah, everybody still. I think we got 1, 2. We actually got 3. No, we got 4 left because we got this Glass House song, if I ain't mistaken. So
Let's
no,
play
I
the
take it back.
motherfucker, boy. I gotta
1,
work in the morning.
2,
I got
3. Yeah, we got 3 of them left. So
we
next
got
up,
4. We got 4 then.
yeah. Well, next up we got Lil Dink with VVS, produced by VVS Melody. I know the song called I Know. Lil Dink, I Know.
Hey, no, don't move for you know. Don't move for hey, don't move for hey, no. Gotta let you know I'm sorry. Know some things that I've done, bro, some more beats. Ice cold, I know how I'm walking. Little baby, know she bad, sip Bacardi. You ain't got no love and nobody stop me. X monster spot on the dot, lonely on me. I need your love, hold me up, just adore me. Know you see my call, baby, please don't ignore me. Love, all the love up on your head to make you feel away. I know some things that I have done to make you wait to me. On me, move like you ain't gotta say. On me, I'm moving like I'm settling my fantasy. You ain't got no love today, yes I know. You ain't got no love for me, yes I know. You ain't got no trust for me, yes I know. You will never ride for me, yes I know. I ain't no doctor to be healing all your pain and shit. You say you me, but
We
you
reached
be up on your
1,000
phone
comments.
again. You take the gram, then you use it like a fan. Stuck up in that jam, niggas moving like they roll again. You ain't got no fam, niggas move like they NASCAR. You ain't got no trust up in nobody, know you black card. You ain't got no trust up in no nigga. You ain't got no trust up on no nigga counting. Like you ain't got no trust up on no nigga counting cash. You ain't got no trust up on nobody, know you sad. Like every time I'm smoking on this weed, it got me gassed up. Woods on my lap, that you know gotta have them. Beat on your back, that you know gotta have some. Gripping on your body, nobody tryna harass you. Act like I'm dumb, but you act like you know. You got no love, but you act like you don't know. Gotta let you know I'm sorry. No that I've done, bro, some more beats. Ice cold, I don't know how I'm walking. Little baby, know she bad, sip Bacardi. You ain't got no love and nobody stop me. X monster spot on the dot, lonely on me. I need your love, hold me up, just adore me. You see my call, baby, please don't ignore me. I miss your love, don't get no fuck. Girl, you not just anybody, you find as hell. Girl, you not just anybody, you might as well. Ain't nobody try for you, so I might as well. Oh, love. Like, think that I'm fed up, like personal undress, like I'm going Michael, you can call me Craig. I'm going psycho, you can call me Face. No, hey, know that you fed up. Hey, know that you mad love. Hey, know that you mad love. No, gotta let you know I'm sorry. Know some things that I've done, bro, some more beats. Ice cold, I don't know how I'm walking. Little baby, know she bad, sip Bacardi. You ain't got no love and nobody stop me. X monster spot on the dot, only on me. I need your love, hold me up, just adore me. Know you see my call, baby, please don't ignore me. Love.
Hey, bro, is this shit on Spotify?
On YouTube.
Man, hey, put it in the comments.
Hey,
Put this in the comments. Hey, Dink, put this up in the comments,
That's
bro.
Dink, Lil Dink with I know. Hey, that right there
Hey,
was slick. That was slick
he
straight right
sound like
there.
he
You
sound
sound
like
like
an
Lil
industry.
Tecca.
He
You sound
already
like Lil
sound like an
Tecca.
industry artist already.
Yeah, somebody said Ked and Dink need to get on the track.
Hey
Hey, for real,
yo,
for
Dink,
real.
add me in the comments and drop the link on Spotify if you can, so that way
Yeah.
I can just click on it when I open my phone. I'm adding that to my playlist. I
Juice
fuck with that.
yeah, that's what's up. Juice gave it a 9. Evan gave it a 10. Everybody saying little TJ vibes. Dink said it's on Spotify. Excuse me. Janet gave it 3 flames. Candy gave it a 10. I'm fucking with it. It's
Yeah,
a
I give that, bro. I'm not
9.5.
gonna lie, I give that a 10. That shit's hard
Kid
as
gave
fuck.
it a
Yeah,
10.
I gave it a 10 too. That motherfucker solid.
Yeah.
It already sound
Man,
like
I
an
ain't
industry
even.
song.
I'm gonna
All
get
Shit.
that a
right,
10
bro.
too.
Yeah, put him on a fat
Yeah, we're gonna
10,
have to
bro.
give you a 10 on that. Shout out to Lil Dink. What I know got a 10 with that right
Yeah,
there for real.
yeah.
For real, for
You
real.
competing now?
Hey, you definitely in there. And we're gonna keep it moving real
Yeah, we
quick.
gonna keep it moving. We got more songs. But dude, that was some good shit, bro. For real.
I sent you this right here.
Which one is it?
This Glass House.
Yeah, yeah.
Who is that? Do you know?
It does not say.
It don't say. Okay, it's fine. Go ahead. We're gonna put it up. I'll find it real quick.
I gotta pull it up. Want me to go ahead and play?
Yeah, go
All right,
ahead.
cut your mic, please. All right, we got Glass House. I'm on to it. I'm standing strong. From Leezy Lucas.
Life's too short to phone. Bones break down the golf, flip a cone. Just like to pack my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy's big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong. Life's too short to throw these stones.
Hey, Lee's up in here.
Just like to pack my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy's big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong. I don't brag,
You,
I don't
that gate
know.
was gross, bro.
I'm no goat. I'm the one that was choked. I seen in a smoke. One was rope. Ain't shit funny. This ain't no joke. Applying the pressure until they broke. Bottling up until I explode. They give me the will and I take control. Ain't what you think, it's about what you know. Fuck what you heard and fuck what you told. I'm on my shoulders, I keep it alone. Nothing to promise, but one thing for sure. That you gon' die if you do not grow. You gonna drown, go stay afloat. Do whatever floats your boat. These fuckers are lying and all of my hoes. Life's too short to throw these stones. Break down the golf, fill up a cone. Just like a pack, my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong. Life's too short to throw these stones. Break down the golf, fill up a cone. Just like a pack, my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong. Hard body, this guy's body. Wanna try somebody, try God. Probably I bring the bitch and they can't stop. Might start a fight in your damn lobby with my posse. Like fuck you and your whole party, cause we poppin'. Heavy metal, how we rockin'. Y'all dick riding and eavesdropping. Fake as hell like you Photoshop. Just a bigger picture and you can't crop. But I lose my lady and she gon' top me. I don't like messes, my love is sloppy. I'ma slide through like this bitch hockey. Lazy, more cutty than just jockey. Making waves like tsunami. Life's too short to throw these stones. Break down the golf, fill up a cone. Just like a pack, my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong. Life's too short to throw these stones. Break down the golf, fill up a cone. Just like a pack, my team is strong. One of a kind, this guy's big cones. Trying me, I wouldn't condone. This ain't what you need or what you want. Grown ass man, I'm on my own. I'm on to it, I'm standing strong.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's it.
615.
Hey, bro.
5.
That beat was tough, man.
Leezy Lucas with Glass House. Yeah, that beat was bumping. I did like that beat.
Yeah, that beat was bumping, bro. I
Yeah.
like the
I might have
the
to tap in
transitions
with
you
you
did.
and hit some of them beats though, man.
Yeah, hey, Lee, if you drop your if you can add me in the comments and like drop your Instagram if you have one. I got an artist shopping for beats that sound like that. So you know, if you're willing to like work with him deal wise or something like that, he might be able to like send you some bread, get you some beats. Or
He
something
said, I
like
ain't gonna lie, tonight's killing Sunday.
You killing Sunday, yeah.
Now
Tonight
tonight
is
killing all the other nights.
man, what you there every night? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, Sunday nights. I mean, Wednesday nights rotate music that already been in like a radio station type thing.
Yeah.
You know, you up type thing, and then Sundays is when we get all the new music in. But yeah, we doing our thing, man, for real, and y'all doing y'all thing. Lisa Lucas Glass House. Where you get at?
Man, I would say so. Like, if the beat if it was recorded professionally,
Yeah.
right, I would give that song like an 8.5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it kind of sounded like a little bit lower quality
Yeah.
than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm particular about my
Yeah.
beats,
No,
so I'm
I can
not
hear
even
it,
going
definitely.
to say that shit again.
Yeah.
But I would have to say that for that, like, final product and the way the mix is, like, the mix was fun, right? Like,
Yeah.
it was fun. I heard a lot of cool effects, and it was done well. I love the lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
I loved the way he presented
Yeah,
his style and all
yeah.
that. But I'd have to just give it a 7.
Give it a 7.
Yeah, I'd have to give it a 7. The beat was tough, though.
I give it. Excuse me. I give it a 6. The bars was there, but they wasn't there at the same time. The beat was hard. Like, I give it a 6. I like the flow in the beat, so that's why I give it a 6. For real.
Right. Well, I really didn't too much care for like I just seen Ked comment like I agree with him. I ain't really care too much for the delivery.
Yeah.
And the beat was cool, but I ain't really too much care for the delivery. I think he could have came a little bit better, switched it up a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 5. Like, it was some good points in there though. It was some good points in there. I just think I think he could have came with a better delivery though.
Yeah, I think the beat saved the song too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he was riding the beat.
Yeah, definitely. He was riding the
He was
beat, and that's
actually,
why I say I like the flow. But
to me, he was actually riding the beat too much.
yeah,
Because he could have slowed up at some points and everything. Like, he was on the beat the whole time.
there was a one time he did kind of like slow up and say a little part, but other than
It
that,
spin right back up.
yeah, it's really right back
He didn't
up.
let it breathe long enough.
Hey,
But,
Lee just said that's
yeah.
the rough draft. It ain't finished. He said he appreciates the tips. He's gonna go through and fix it up, and he said he's gonna send y'all
Send
the
it, and
finished product on the
we'll
later
run it.
show.
We'll run it on the Wednesday spin.
Come with more feel in that motherfucker. Like, hit like when you hitting some of them bars, man, put some feel in that
Put some
motherfucker.
feeling.
Like, don't have everything sound the same.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He said, yeah, if it ain't released, definitely work on it. Yeah, that's what it's about. And I'm glad he did that too. You got a rough draft type shit, and you send it, you think it's kind of done, but it ain't done. You sit it in and you get opinions on it to critique it. So that's what's up though. But Lisa Lucas with Glass House, we gonna get rolling. What we give it? I gave it a 6.
Yeah, you gave it a 6. I gave it a 7.
Yeah, okay. Lisa Lucas with Glass House.
I say let's average him at 7.
Yes, average, definitely. Yeah, definitely a 7. We're going to add from a 7. Next up, we got Out of Nowhere with Close Like a Friend.
Close like a friend.
Song after this.
And I've got one. I'm not sure if you. I got one.
Is this a lust? Am I not enough? Why can't you just say it to my face? Lie after lie, you're not in disguise. Even though I'm filled with guilt, look at all this blood you spilled, and I won't be your savior. You your problems because no, you can't handle this. I'm about to choke on the words I was led to believe. 'Cause now they're all hearing. All the demons in my head that maybe they're mistaking. Hope for help within the walls they have dwelt. Every voice come to know too well. And now your mask is fading. You blame me for all of your problems because we both know you can't handle it. Try not to choke on a towers to polish. Now they're all history. Try not to choke on the words I was led to polish. Now they're all history.
Yeah.
Yo.
That shit was lit as hell.
We
Hey, that
had
was slick. Cool.
615. Yeah, it was a solid one right there.
Yeah, that was cool right there. Lucas said if any artist want beats, Lee said if any artist want beats or want to work, tap in. Let's make something happen. Yeah, y'all tap in. Y'all already know
Most
what's up.
definitely.
That's out of nowhere with Close, like a friend. Hey,
Hey, I can hear that. I can hear that like in plenty of different movies.
man,
I can most definitely hear it as a soundtrack.
I listen to the lyrics. I had to put my headphones on so I make sure I can hear it real good. Man, I almost get at a 9. I like that. I want to hear it out loud, like out loud. I might play that in the car on the way home, but I get at a 9.
I would say
I'm gonna give it an 8.
You give it 8.
I would give it a solid 9. I'd give it a solid 9. I really like the way that the vocals were put together and that those are vibey.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Solid 9.
Yeah.
Solid 9.
8s. Kenny gave it a 10. Jabba gave it an 8.
Tell Tay I'm looking for it.
It's a whole lot of man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put him because they give him a lot of love. I'm gonna actually put him as a. I think I'm gonna put him at what you think, Gucci? 10. Did you see the comments?
I'm looking at the comments. I only see
they give 8s. K gave a 10.
I only see 3 10s.
3 10s. I give it a 9. Jacob gave it an 8. Job gave it an 8. Juicing gave it an 8.
I gave it an 8.
You gave it an 8. I gave it a 9. What'd you give it?
9.
Gave it a 9.
Hey Tay, I know you're up in the comments. I gotta tell him this real quick. Send your track again to my email. It's linked in the comments. I swear to God I had it. I'm not sure if it was like sent to my number or something like that. But if you can send the track to my email, either a YouTube link or the actual file, because he's part of the track list. I got 2 songs. I got one from LSK to Go, and then I got one from Tay, and then I believe we have one more on top of that, and that's it for the night.
Yeah, I'm gonna give dude a 9. I want to give him a 10 just to have him compete, but I give him a 9. Next up we got Taz Wolf would talk like this.
They wanna be funny, rest by a tell me how to you take up cover the bar, cause it's clumsy touchdown. I'm in the streets playing rug, but I gave him a field, he wasn't hard. I gave him a bill, we never go far. I gave him it real. That is the oldest, yeah, you can get paid. These dead presidents is dead, boy, I'm really on my shit. Watch me go pop, 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 pop. Then I hit that switch, if you come, then come correct. Better not rest when we playing chess. Manifest through MAXX. Choke down the cigarette, guaranteed that it's not a threat. Promises in the field always feel like everybody else is trying to pick another side. Better run where you can. Ain't no need to pen. By the fact, Aladdin on the spraying them. I don't even think that they niggas around me. Better come get it. I'm a lieutenant and all of my generals know that it is. This is the reason for war. Red hole and get it by any means. I don't gotta play by love and war has never failed. Everybody should be aware when a king is here and a right here. I will have one time. By the second time, I'ma have a me line. Like.
Yeah, took me a minute to go and talk like this. Take some aim like this. Hold up, I'm gon' pop my shit. I'm sippin' Ray, I sip from Trish. Go play out here before you diss. Check the aim, that bitch don't miss it. They just found them fifth. Hollow trace, take your hit, put down my head, and now I'm rich. Bitches came about them sticks. Bitches talk, but I don't listen. Yeah, I came about that kitchen. Got my bitch doing dishes. Ain't the day that I'm gon' miss you. Shoot my shot, I pull up switch. Bitches talk too much. Ain't enough, last time I checked, he dead. Little bitch, stop. I know right where you gon' lay your head. You ain't missing no one that's real. Shit about the field. Post the test, you know the deal. No respect, you getting killed.
Baby, come get it like I'm a lieutenant and all of my generals know that it is. This is the reason for war. Ready to go and get it by intel. I don't gotta play by rules and love and war has never failed. Everybody should be a will and get shit and I'm right up here.
Hey, I don't know where that noise coming from. You hear it?
It's the phone.
It's the phone. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. WeHearYou615. That's Taz Wolf with Talk Like This. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care for the song. It was cool. I liked the beat a little bit, but I didn't really kind of care for the song. The video was I could stop laughing at the video.
Damn, I didn't even really pay attention to the video.
I give it
I was just
about a
listening.
5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5. Like, it's a good idea. Like, he's coming in different, and I can really appreciate that. You know, lyrics weren't too bad. It was just more so like I can't like put my finger on. Or
Yeah, what he was trying to
necessarily-
go. I don't even know where he was trying to go. I was trying to find a scene. It made me laugh. Like, I can't even find it no more. But I don't know where he was trying to go. Like, I don't really know where he was trying to go with it, but the beat was alright. The flow, the sound of the flow was cool, but I give
I
it a
just
cool.
lost interest in the song as it was going.
Yeah, fine. It was something.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Number trip. Give it a 5. What you give it?
Yeah, I'd be giving it a 5.
Give it a 5.
Yeah, it's just middle of the road. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
really, like
Yeah.
the mix wasn't nothing special. I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty flat. And honestly, I feel like that's a big part of it. To be real, like honestly, I don't know if the performance is necessarily that bad or none.
Yeah.
But it's like that mix is really holding the song back.
Yeah.
It's just very flat, you
Yeah.
know. But it's it's good for where it's at. That's why I
Yeah.
give it a 5. It's just
Yeah.
middle of the road. So
Cool. That's Taz Wolf for Talk Like This. You got how many more?
I got 2.
And we got 2 and we done with that, man. Hey, we sure appreciate y'all sticking around. We still got 14, 15 to 20 followers still watching us
For
right
real,
now.
it's
We
nice.
3 hours and 30 minutes in. I can't believe that, but we in Sunday. We hope everybody who came on come back Sunday. But who we got?
We got Tay the Key and we got LSK to go. We're gonna go with LSK first, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then we're gonna wrap it up with Tay.
With Tay the
Look,
Key.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we got a good one ending, y'all. I know Tay, we recorded a couple songs together down
Yeah.
at ABS. Actually, no, it was up here, my bad. It would have been
What's the LSK?
it's
name?
What It's Like. LSK the Goat. What It's Like is the track that we're gonna be doing. It's on YouTube, so you can load that bad boy up.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
What It's Like.
Yes, sir.
What's it called?
LFK, What It's Like, and it should be like one of the first ones that pop up. But yeah, this is my boy. Him and T Scar rolled together, and again, these guys were some big influences on my early career, y'all.
Yeah,
so,
this right here.
Yeah.
LSK, What It's Like. We hear you
What It's
615.
Yes, sir.
I'm following you right now. Subscribe back, LSK.
Make it everybody know now. Everybody know now.
I feel like I done heard his name before.
LSK. Let's get it. Hey. Just a youngin' tryna make it, everybody know I'm up now. Making plays in the field, call it touchdown. I see they mad, yeah, they hatin', I'm rockin' bust first downs. Came up from nothing, man, you know I gotta shine now. Remember we was sleeping with the lights out. Running, you never put that pipe down. If you do, watch your back, cause you could die tonight. Make one wrong move and you could lose your life. Remember, I ain't had running the street. Steady smiling in my face, but always hating on me. And you ain't taking what I got, bitch, I'm playing for keys. I put the city on my back, said I got everything. I put the city on my back. Let's be for real, I'm in the field, them haters running like a mouse. They hate me cause I'm up, but ain't shit coming out they mouth. Say you my brother, know you ain't for the clout. Do you know what it's like to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's like to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's like to be a street hitter? Know what it's like to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's like to be a real killer? Made a promise to my son that you don't get no more of me. Put my passion in my lyrics, all they do is big. Better watch where you step and top, and I ain't need no help. So proud of every. I made my way up from the bottom, bitch, I'm on the top shelf. Don't want help for all the pain that I felt. Middle fingers in the sky, so all them haters don't stopping me. I'm with the bag, I got the bag, but you can't copy me. Legendary
Man,
status,
LSK crowd popping out.
music hit a bass when the beat drop. Swinging like I'm Tarzan, moving through the treetop. Haters pocket watching when I'm moving through the top now. Cruising through the city in a Bentley with the top down. It's my wrist dripping water, that's a bust. The hate up on my name, now I'm up rich as fuck now. Do you know what to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's like to be a street? Know what it's like to be a real killer? Know what it's like to be a real hitter? Know what it's like to be a real killer?
Hey, that's
Yes,
LSK the
sir.
GOAT.
Now, man, I
What
gotta
it's
tell y'all
like.
something. If my memory serves me correctly, man, y'all, I believe this was one of, if not the last song that I recorded before I became affiliated with the studio. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think this was like I'm 99% sure I recorded this song with him. Like the day before I signed my contract.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
For real.
But nah.
Shout out to LSK, for real.
I'm gonna
I
have
feel
to.
like I heard his name before. Where you from?
Portland. He's worked with Ket a couple times, so he might have mentioned him. Work. I think he might have worked with Works. Do you know a producer named ISO by any chance? Isotones? No.
Oh no, it sounds familiar. He got a lot of ears. Well, your fan base jumped out. LSK,
Yeah,
for
LSK,
real.
your fan base just popped the hell off for you, man.
Yeah,
Show
for
them
real.
some love back in the comments, bro.
Yeah,
All y'all,
definitely,
for real, y'all popped out for him.
That song was cool. I give that song I give it a hot 8. If it had like a video behind it, I might. If I didn't hear it, that's a song too where he should have took it to another level at a certain part, especially like the second verse. He should have just
Gone full beans.
man,
Yeah.
just just took it to another level. You know what I'm saying? But I give it a hot 8. What do you get at, Gooch? Oh shit! Hold on. What'd you say?
we ain't been. Oh my god.
Oh my bad. I muted your what you call it because you
I
still
know
on here?
it said it on my screen. That's
Yeah,
why.
because it's making it. Yeah, it's making
You
like a
asked me
noise.
you asked me what I give it. I said you got me muted.
Yeah, because like your phone was making a noise or whatever.
Yeah.
But
All right.
where you get at?
It's just from the speaker.
I'm gonna give that one a solid 9 though. I like it
Solid
song.
9. Yeah, you like
I
that
like
one?
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 8. Where you get at?
I'm with you. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Give it an 8.
Because I think like like that slight little build up
Yeah.
would have just served it and brought it to that 9-10
Yeah.
territory. Yeah.
Kenny gave it an 8.5. Deanna gave it a 10. Plenty flames, plenty flames, plenty flames, plenty flames, plenty flames, and plenty love.
Dude,
I wonder if all that
shit
means 10. We might have to put him a 10. What y'all think? He got a lot of love on here. What do you think? I gave him an 8. You gave him an 8.
I
Goose
think
gave
there's
him
a
an
lot of
He did
10.
get a hell of a lot of ears.
Not really. I think it's gonna like I agree he did, but I think there's enough 8s, 8.5s, 9s to justify it being like a 9.5.
Like a
Like
9.5.
it's damn close to a 10. Like Man, like it's damn close, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of I don't know. That's really
They
up to
still
y'all,
coming in.
man. Yeah, they're still coming in. That's like throwing me off now. It's like they're still coming in. So.
I'm giving it a 10.
All right, we're giving
I'm
it a
giving
10.
it a
Look.
10 on the paperwork. I'm giving it a 10 on the
An 8
paperwork.
came in.
And
Another 10. Followed by another 10.
Hey, that's what's up, though. Shout out to LSK. Shout out to your fan base.
Yeah,
That's what it's
shout out to your
about,
fan
showing
base.
love,
They
your
popped out
fan
for you,
base.
bro.
To the fan base, too. Let me say this to the fan base. It's because of y'all people get recognized. It's because of y'all people get famous. Or because of y'all, because people pop off. It's all because of y'all, for real. It's the fan base, 100%.
Man, we got brand new people coming in, dropping comments
Already.
and stuff like that.
Like
we appreciate it. Like
yeah,
y'all,
definitely.
for real, like it can't be understated, man. Like I sit in studios with these artists for hours, and it's like we're there, you know, spend a lot of time outside the booth, outside like recording, and like a lot of my artists I'm real close with. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like y'all mean so much to these people.
Yeah.
You have
That's
no
what's up. They mean a lot to
idea.
us, too, for real.
Like coming in here, showing love, dropping comments, and just showing them your support and like, hey, I care about what you do.
Definitely.
Like you guys cannot
So they
like
just like us.
understand. Like
They
it's just
like
so
us. Different genres.
1.1K comments.
Whoa. Who we got last? Who we got this?
All right.
What was the name?
The final one. I'll be playing it on my speakers for this one. It's Tay the Key. Let me get
like
DAKEY.
Tay the Key. What song called?
It's called Hear Me Out. Man, I'm telling y'all, I know this dude we recorded once, and I'm looking forward to having another session with him for real. Man, I haven't even listened to this one. I just took his advice. I said, send your best song. That's what I said, and he said that. So we got this. I struggled to find it for a second because it said 615 on the email. I'm like, shit. I'm like, shit. But shout out Tay. If you know Tay in the comments, drop his at just in case he ain't here. Hey Tay, if you're here, let me know you are. So you know. But I'm putting you on a show. You the final song of the night. Look, if we're missing y'all tonight, submit it for Sunday next Wednesday. You know.
I don't think we missed nobody. But if we did, then submit it for Sunday.
And send it to WeHearYou615. Gmail.com.
Gmail.com. We hear you
615.
Hey, shout out Paul. No problem, brother. And again, shout out LSK. That shit was gas, man. You earned that 10. We're gonna have like a little shootout. I guess we're gonna have the comments decide who gets the free master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ked is gonna let us know whenever we choose the winners for the master who was the most tagged.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Serena. That was a disgusting amount of tags. Like no,
she got that shit early.
And dude, it kept coming. It kept coming. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
All right, bet, dude. Hey, Tay's up in here in the chat.
Here.
Hey, y'all, I am so excited for y'all to hear him. So if you do me a favor, Mr. Clever, mute that mic for me.
Oh, got you.
But yeah, we gonna play this through the Genelex, y'all.
Tay the Key, hear me out.
All right. Hey, Tay, give us that final little blip for the show. Show out. Hey, y'all, this better be a 10.
Let's see.
You said some things I won't forget, but I can't admit it. You give me this feeling, feel like the closest thing to real. We can't leave it unfinished. Just play your position and show me that you all ain't for me.
Show some love in the comments, y'all. Come on. Drop some heart emojis if you fucking with the vibes tonight.
Can't even tell I ain't gonna do. Just relax your mind, girl. Let me put it on you. I don't want nobody else. I want you. I'm off the Patron. You turning me on. Got me in my zone. I can't leave you alone. Just want you to know that I already know. And baby, you know I'm all in. You got more heart, ain't no denying it. Keep searching for love till we find it. But until then, I wait for you. Said some things I won't forget, but I can't.
and show me that you all ain't for me. You know I'm that nigga that's gon' change your life, change your life, change your life. I ain't tryna waste no time. If you gon' ride, then hold on tight. Baby, the road, let's catch us a vibe. No, you just wrong, I'ma do you right. Just let me show you what you're missing, love. I did it to your mind and your body like a drug, I can't get enough. Yeah. I feel like I'm floating, yeah. I'm fighting with some demons I ain't showing, yeah. You said some things I won't forget, but I can't admit it. Yeah. You said some things I won't forget, but I can't admit it. You give me this feeling, feel like the closest thing to real. We can't just play your pussy and show me that you all ain't for
Hey, he won. Whatever. He won. I give him my vote on whatever.
Hey, I
My
want to
vote
get
on
on that
whatever.
motherfucker right there, man. You need to
Hey,
remix it or something. God damn, like
Yeah.
his motherfucker sound like he sound like Friday,
bro,
dude. We were talking about the
he
other day. He
almost sound
sound
like
like
Friday, but with a higher tone.
he
With a
sound like
higher
Friday
tone.
with a higher tone. He do,
Yeah.
and he sound like who your boy from the West with the dreads, wear the glasses all the
I
time.
know
Joe
you're talking
Kenji?
about.
No, why can I
He
not
got
think of
that
his
song.
damn
He got
name,
that
man?
song with talking about the friends. Is that who you talking about?
Why can I not think of dude
Fuck.
name? He tall, man. He from the West Coast. He
Yeah.
not
I
Jacquees.
know. Uh,
Um
Damn, I want
Ty
to. I
Dolla
can't think of
Signs.
his
Man, he
name.
sound like Ty Dolla Signs to me. He sound like Ty Dolla Signs to me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly
Like,
what
Everybody
it is.
drop your
yeah, he
reviews
sound
in
just
the
like Ty
chat.
Dolla
If you have
Signs.
not voted, now is the
Hey,
time
it
to
is.
vote. You
Hey,
know what I'm
I give
saying?
that a 10.
That's a 10.
That shit
That's a
was
10.
That
man.
shit right.
That
That's
shit
I need that
cold.
on my playlist.
Man, I do too. I need you need to send that to me. You know,
So
I'm gonna
let me
listen to
let
that
me
on the
tell
way
you
home.
something. Let me tell you something. So, like I said, I've only had one session. It's because me and working out some business right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Tay needed a session, so she sent him my way. You know, come up here and get the
You're
experience,
right.
bro. And dude, it was a lit little session, bro. He brought his squad with him and
Yeah.
shit, and they all kind of got on the mic at their own time and all that. But man, this dude, he is extremely
Yeah.
talented, dude. He's very like he's got great control of his voice. He knows
Yeah.
exactly what he's looking for in his sound, and it's like his stuff doesn't need like too much
It
work
need too much. Man,
whatsoever.
that shit
No,
right there.
not at
All
all.
you need is
That
a
shit right
Newman
there.
mic. A Newman mic, somebody like him, and you fine.
On me.
Like, nah, that was bumping, man. We get at a 10. I wrote that down as a 10. I gave it a star, man. We got a couple 10s, so we're gonna have to figure this out maybe tomorrow. We had to first of all, well, I'm gonna say this real quick. We at the end of the show. We appreciate everybody who sent their music. We appreciate everybody who tuned in. We appreciate the fan base. We appreciate all
I
that.
think we can decide who the best is.
We
Honestly, I
definitely
think we can just
when
wrap
it
it up.
comes to the
Yeah, we most
tagging,
definitely could.
when it comes to the tagging,
Serrano won.
I think we got our two
Selena
winners.
won.
Serrano.
Yeah, Selena won.
Selena, man, I'm so sorry.
Selena won.
Serrana, like what?
When it
Hello?
comes to the tag and the name, what's that? The tag get the what? The master or the
Half the
studio
So
comments
session?
so
were her
tags
name.
was the studio session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So half of the comments probably were her name. Probably like 500 comments was
Swear
her name.
to God, man.
For real. And I don't know, man. We had Lil A with Rainy Days. That was a 10. We had Selena with Victims. That was a 10. We had Lil Dink. I know that was a 10. And we got LSK, the GOAT, with a 10. And Tater Key with a 10.
All right, so this
Bruh,
is I think
Taylor Key
Tater
just
Key
he just
smashed.
killed it.
he
Bruh.
killed it. That is true.
I
And
like
honestly,
I ain't no
for
disrespect to the other
What you
songs
think?
because the other songs was great too.
Was good, yeah.
But he just killed it. To me,
So this is what I think, right? So let me see the list of all the songs, and I'll break it down how I think we should do individual consensus and just leave it to that, right?
Yeah.
I think we'll keep this pretty
These two didn't go
exclusive.
because
All right, no problem. So as far as like the tens, we've got Rainy Days from Lil A. We've got Selena. She submitted Victim. We got LSK the Goat. He scored a 10. We got Dink. He scored a 10. I remember that track was pretty damn fire, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, that one was
bumping
real
though.
good. And then of course we had Tay at the end with a 10. So the way I'm feeling is I fuck with all of y'all. And considering according to Ked, my A&R, he tallied up. Serena did win, or Selena, dude. I need to stop putting that R in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But Selena, she did win the 3-hour studio session. So if y'all are affiliated with her, tag her in the comments and let her know that she won the 3-hour studio session, the big
Yeah.
winner of the night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Starting off strong with that. So congrats to her. For real. I just want y'all to know that it was a really great experience, and
Yeah,
thank y'all so
definitely.
much for
Well,
popping
hey,
through.
we
And like
appreciate you.
after this, I want y'all to like go up to your fans that you know and all that.
Yeah.
Let them know like that you appreciate them,
Yeah,
because like
definitely.
it was close, man. Like
Yeah.
even though Selena had a bunch of tags, like man, like the amount of tags that kept
Yeah.
exploding and stuff, y'all
Yeah.
like for real, it was really
It takes the
really
fan
big.
base. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was what's up for real, for real.
and
So how
that's what drove it.
so how we gonna break this tie? Are we gonna vote on it or we going
So yeah,
It's
I think we
3
should
of
vote.
us.
So there's 3 of us.
okay.
I think, considering that Selena won the Super at the time, I think it would be fair to just make sure somebody else could win
Get
this, right?
that.
2
Yeah,
Somebody
winners,
else,
she
yeah,
did.
yeah.
2 winners, because I mean she's gonna be coming in
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah,
She's gonna be getting a
definitely. Shout out to
master.
Selena. You
You
got
know what
that,
I'm
baby
saying?
girl.
Yeah. Congrats, Selena.
Yeah.
Hit me up soon.
Congrats.
We can exchange contacts and all that. My email is maxpeltoabs@gmail.com.
And
That
it's tagged at
is,
the top.
it's tagged at the top. You spell my last name Pelto, in case it
Yeah.
matters. I also have Instagram. It is at Pelto _ABS. So
Yeah.
contact me there. We can get that set up. I'll hit you up
Definitely.
with my availability, and we'll just get you come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you're here. Yep,
Yep,
she
she is
sees
here.
that she won. So
So
yeah,
Gooch, you gave Tay
Tay the key.
low key, I be thinking the same thing.
Tay.
That shit was great,
Hey, I
man.
don't need my vote here as
Yeah,
majority rules, but it's gonna be
Bro,
Tay
I'm
because
trying to
that
tell
shit,
you, he killed
that
it.
stuff right there, that shit was popping.
nah,
I'm
that was
glad you
gas.
played
That,
that. I would have been
I,
mad if you would have played that shit third or fourth or some shit. Like that shit was hard,
yeah,
man.
it's hard to top that right there, because that right there,
Yeah.
that sound like it's supposed to be somebody else's song.
Yes,
For
You
real,
know,
it
for real.
like
does.
somebody
But look,
big.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats, Tay. Like
Oh,
for
Dink
real.
was 5-2,
Yeah,
100%. He
yeah.
was.
Yeah,
I was
Dick
Dink,
was
playing.
Dink,
hard too.
dude,
Yeah.
his song. I think as far as like rap goes, hands down. I
Yeah,
think like rap wise, like that was the
yeah,
best rap song
yeah,
tonight. Like, look,
Yeah.
like I think the big reason why Tay took it home was it was unique enough
yeah,
to where you're like, there's no
yeah.
way.
Only other
Like,
song that was
And
close to
and
that.
and the song, it was so relatable. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the like what he was speaking on in the song
yeah.
and everything. It was just so relatable, like relationship wise.
Yeah, yeah. It's
yeah.
14 of y'all motherfuckers still watching us at 10:21 and 3 hours and 51
Damn.
minutes. Boy, we
Got
love y'all
yeah,
too. Yeah,
we
we
are
love
not
you
that
too.
interesting, guys. Like we
We
talk
hear you
about music.
615. Hey, we hear you 615. Again, man, we appreciate you a lot.
For real.
Big time, a lot, man. It was an honor to come through here. I couldn't wait to come through here. I'm coming back eventually. You
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I'm coming back soon, actually. You know
We
what I'm
got we
saying?
gotta get
Hey,
another one.
we might have to do a part 2 with you, bro.
Yeah, we definitely might
For
have to do
sure.
a part 2.
It
Yeah,
was a really good
definitely.
experience.
Yeah.
I mean, super easy to set up and
Yeah.
just get it running.
Yeah,
You know what
definitely.
I'm
Hell, I
saying?
come in here like, oh my God, we gotta set it up, but we set up there like it.
Yeah, I'm like, here, plug this here, plug
He's
this
like,
here.
nigga, let's go smoke.
For
I'm like,
real.
okay, for real. So yeah, but man, we appreciate you a lot. It was an honor, man. You the truth. Man, I can't wait to get in here. I can't wait to see what Selena gonna bring. I can't wait to see what Tate, whatever song Tate gonna send in to get
For
mastered. I
sure,
can't
for
wait to
sure.
see all this
Yeah.
stuff.
Tay, hit me up with any song. Y'all, he just dropped his ads.
Yeah,
Follow him
yeah,
on Instagram,
definitely.
y'all. Like he drops some excellent freaking music, and
Yeah, we gonna
it's
follow
just
that.
getting better.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be coming back to me here soon.
yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you, Tay. As you've probably seen,
yeah.
she's grown even more since you were here last time, bro. It's ready. And so hit me up when you're ready. Feel free to text me and then email me that song that you're trying to get mastered. I'll get it back to you like literally as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I take some good measures with that.
And whatever song you do and he mastered, man, drop it on We Hear You 615 first.
For
You know what I'm saying? Bring it through
real.
here first, drop it here first. And that go with a lot of other artists too, man. You got some hot shit, drop it here first, man. We got you. But man, again, we're gonna let some of y'all get up out of here because we know people gotta be at work in the morning. We appreciate everybody that's coming through, man. This was dope. I loved it. I wish it was a Saturday where we could just stay up all night and do this shit. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we appreciate everybody. We hear you 615@gmail.com. We hear you 615 all social media platforms. Shout out to MAXX the Magician. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Gucci on the other end, but it's still love. We still locked in like that. You already know what's up. We're gonna make his shit happen no matter what.
Yes,
but again, it's for dope.
Tell somebody about We Hear You 615.
Tell somebody.
Hey, can we get one last wave of ears in the chat?
Yeah,
man?
before we roll out,
ears in the chat.
Blow the chat up right now with ears. Real
ears
quick
questions.
before we roll up.
Last chance, y'all. If y'all have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Like we will stay on for like a couple more minutes.
Yep.
But like for real, drop some ears
Flood
in the chat.
Ears.
Let them know. You know what I'm saying.
Sharing is
if
caring.
you got questions for either of us, for anybody in the comments, tag them now. Ask them. Ask me. Ask Clever. What's my favorite
What's your favorite color?
The color of my new car.
The
color of my new car. That like performance baby blue. Like if y'all want to see what it is, look up a Hyundai Veloster.
Just take a picture and post it. Take a picture and let me post it on the We Hear You. We're gonna see his new car. Everything coming through We Hear You 615 first.
Hold on. I'll show it to the camera. Real quick. How about that?
The stuff. We're gonna come up out of here. Show him real quick.
That's my favorite color, y'all.
You see it?
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color.
Oh, look at all them ears, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all bring those ears back Sunday at 7:30 p.m.
I saw another one right there.
Yes, sir.
Who won the
Who
car?
won the car?
Me.
I did. I'm wrong with
No.
that. Yeah. But again, 615. This is independent artists of all genres get played. We live again Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Send your music. We're gonna play it. We're coming back for another review. MAXX the Magician, Clever, Tennessee on the other side. Man, we appreciate everything and everybody always for real. And we're gonna see y'all soon. And guess what? Oh, and MAXX make beats too. Any beat makers, real quick.
Yeah.
Any beat maker, send the beats, send snippets. We want to play that shit too. We want to, you know what I'm saying? You get other producers, man. All that, like
we don't just listen to lyrics. You know
we just don't listen to lyrics too. You know what I'm saying? All independent artists, send your stuff. I don't give a damn what you're doing. You play a flute like Andre 3000, send it. Yay! But again, thank y'all. And again, if don't nobody hear you, we hear you. 615. We out of here.
Yes,
Peace out.
Y'all have a good one.
Clever to the G, spit on wax, clever to the G, spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Ain't no gatekeepers over here, the coast is clear. Send it through R&B, rap, or the blues, country music, gospel music, we can praise the Lord too. Hallelujah, you finally got a safe place where you can drop an appetizer off and give people a taste. Who is you? What you do? Can you shake the room? Who your region? We your legion? Do y'all bring the boom? Make a love song, sing about who got your heart, and make your girl scream, ooh, that's my favorite part. Now everybody get a spin, I ain't talking blocks, and we gon' let you cook, everything gets you rock. Now that's the 615, reporting live. After we hear you, you could have your own hive. Spit on wax, all facts, clever to the G. Spit on wax, all facts, this is naturally. Spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Ain't no gatekeepers over here, the coast is clear. And what's my name? Naturally. We hear you 615, clever 10 up G. Spit on wax, all facts, open up your ears. Spit on wax, all facts, open up